Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody. My name is SaulApeMan, and yes, nice to see you, everybody. I hope you are doing well. It was a long time since I streamed a little bit. I see that Mr. Tyler One is spending his holiday playing Warcraft 3, and yes, we need some games. We need some games. So who won Mr. Grabby tournament? I think Grabby tournament was won by... It is not Grabby tournament, I'm aware of this, but I heard that today we had some palio rifle action in Group A. So in the first game, Lin versus Sok. Archmage won, okay. Fortitude Jens. Nothing out of the ordinary, Shema DJ. We have... Demon Hunter, Naga, and Pit Lord. Okay. So Pit Lord is being tried on. Okay, so and Fortitude won 2-1. Man, Jens is good. Okay, Lin versus Fortitude. It was 2 Pala Rifle games by Fortitude. Love it. Fortitude qualified. And then Lin versus Sok. Son won 2-0 versus Lin. Once with Pala Rifle, once with Archmage. Okay. Sok versus Jens, the regame again. The game with the Pit Lord happened. And we have one game with Naga. Any Dreadlord games? That's a good question. Probably not today. Hello, Mr. Rakan's door. Let me see here. No Dreadlord. No Dreadlord versus Night Elf. No Dreadlord versus Night Elf. Dreadlord in Undead Mirror on Last Refuge. Labyrinth versus Hero. So he actually tried it, the Madman. Hero versus Colorful with Dreadlord. So 2 Undeads have qualified. Cow versus Life. 0 Potom. So the Knight of Mirror is here. Shadow Hunter. Pit Lord. What? That was a cool series, I guess. And tomorrow, Mr. Starbuck plays. Versus Infi, so probably with Orc. Well, you know, it's like I'm checking pro level. Pro level players are sometimes a little bit slow with adjusting, but remember that buff to Pit Lord wasn't that impactful. It was like not great, not terrible. Okay, guys, let me cast this game because I want to cast this game for YouTube. I was on vacation for 2 days, Monka S. So the YouTube content is dry, and people love to watch Mr. Tyler One apparently, and I like to cast Mr. Tyler One replays. So good old Saul is back. Score 5. Okay, guys. So welcome everybody. Nice to see you, and yes, I will record one YouTube game, so have it ready. And yes, I wonder what this guy will play because he's playing Tavern Hero, as we can see. No altar for the Night Elf. Did Sing Sing win? Yes, I think so, Mr. Sunday. With MK Blood Mage, so almost like Pala Rifle, but MK Footman into Rifle Blood Mage. Okay, guys, let's cast versus Happy. that's the real Happy, I'm sure. Hello, Mr. Richie. Okay, guys, I'm going into hello, Mr. Biskent. Hello, family away in time for Warcraft 3 content. Well, I wanted to take some break, and I need to cast this game. Okay, with Blade Master. Okay. Let's now we know a little bit about this game, so casting will be better. Welcome everybody, and as a professional caster I need to have the energetic start. I hope you are ready, because this start will be crazy. Let's go. Hope you had a nice time, family time, hopefully, like me. And yes, let's enjoy some Warcraft 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mr. Tyler One game. It's Easter. And Tyler One is playing Warcraft 3 off stream. I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is how he relaxes. And he's going to play versus Night Elf, who is here on the bottom left. And you see what is missing in this game? There is no altar. and late altar means, ladies and gentlemen, that it's going to be a tavern hero. Well, it's also interesting that his opponent is named It's Happy. If you don't know YouTube channel of the best undead active player, Mr. Happy, it's called like that. But let me tell you, this is not real Happy. This is one of his fans, so, you know, we'll see if he's going to play according to Mr. Happy's standard. What I can see in Mr. Tyler 1 gameplay is that he's going to play a Headhunter opener. That's quite interesting. And let me tell you one thing. He is able to keep 1500 MMR, low-high 1500 MMR. And for example, a player that won Grabby tournament, I'm not going to say who, because, you know, spoilers on YouTube are some crazy, but was around 100 MMR more, maybe 150 MMR more than Mr. Tyler 1. So if we can dream about, for example, Grabby tournament edition number 2, you know, the World of Warcraft guys versus RTS guys, you know, we still, Mr. Tyler 1 would not dominate this tournament, at least MMR-wise. So, I'm happy to see that he's practicing, and ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the Blade Master. If I remember correctly, he likes to play Blade Master mirror image very much. His opponent is going for the altar, but as mentioned, this altar needs to finish around 2 minutes and 15 seconds, because then Tavern unlocks. And yes, this is not real Happy, sadly, but maybe this guy will play according to the standards. With Blade Master mirror image, you just creep, right? I hope it's mirror image, right? Because then with Headhunters, you need to go for this build, and yes, Mr. Tyler 1 is going to creep. On this map, the green camps are quite easy. There is no patch on green camps. There is patch here, if I remember correctly, on the orange camp. And his opponent is going for the mighty Fire Lord. I hope this game is going to be hot, because this Fire Lord is hot. We have Ancient of War ready to help creeping. Tyler 1 needs to split soon. And he got the best item, Sleepers plus free agility. Blade Master is going to attack harder and harder. So yes, as we can see, the opponent is creeping nicely. And yes, we don't like this guy, Gnoll Warden. He can purge mirror images. And no deny by the Night Elf. That's good. So Tyler 1, is he taking already? How is Mr. Tyler on macro? Macro is acceptable. He's taking on the nice time. He will make another Headhunter. He's splitting. So green camp into green camp. So far, so good for both. You may say, Saul, so what is the plan of the Night Elf? Well, he made 3 archers. He's one of his... okay, Night Elf made a big mistake because one of his lava spawns expired. The most interesting part of playing Firelord, at least from my observation, is how you can plan your creep road if you are not being harassed to get the maximum amount of lava spawns. Because if you don't know, if they attack a lot, they split. And I don't know what happened here. Something bad happened. Probably this purging guy just purged. And it's funny for me, Tyler 1 have crab 2. Green camps, and he's still level 1 because green camps on this map, they are not that juicy, but finally he got level 2. His second item, Cloak of Shadows, not that great, but he got +2 strength, and you know, with mirror images, strength is not that bad as well. As we can see, this Fire Lord is in the middle of the map. If you would have 2 more lava spawns, you know, from the one that split before, look at this splitting, then would be creep the middle, no problem, and now he needs to... You know, he's making his life harder than it should be. Speaking about creeping big camps, ladies and gentlemen, look at Mr. Tyler 1. He's creeping nicely, and his opponent is scouting. By the way, Tyler shouldn't take damage on his real Blade Master, because remember, when he splits, no detonation, when he splits, the game remembers the amount of HP. And his opponent with a nicely done level 3 creep road. The question is, how is he going to use his fresh lava spawns? Okay, they are just creeping, guys. Just creeping. Back to Warcraft, the biggest casting channel calls this moment Creepcraft. So they are just left alone. They can creep nicely, but the Night Elf has Moonwell, so this Fire Lord looks nicely. He has a lot of HP, he has mana, he can spawn bigger water elementals. So Tyler 1 doesn't know this happening, Night Elf knows, because Night Elf has scouted his Blade Master mirror image. And we have something interesting. Remember that the game is on 1500 MMR, so those players are not setting the meta, with all due respect, but the idea is to go for Hans, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be Mass Tier 2. So I'm expecting Alchemist as a second hero. Let's see. Oh, Dark Ranger. That's interesting as well. This is an answer to Headhunter. So first thing first, yes, it's happy he doesn't like he doesn't like Night Elf heroes. He's going for Tavern heroes only. But my point is that, you know, usually you can play like Mass Dryads, but why to play Mass Dryads? That you can experiment a little bit with Hunts. Because versus Headhunters, they are going to be pretty good with this new upgrade. I mean, the buffed upgrade, Moonglaves. So, as we can see, Creepjack is here, Mr. Tyler 1 is teleporting out immediately. And my question is, if you play Blade Master Headhunter with this type of build, I think I would consider going tier 3 or I would go tier 2 expansion. Let's see what Tyler 1 is going to do. I'm a little bit afraid that if he will stay like this, he won't be able to outvalue his opponent. But maybe there will be no time to judge that because Night Elf is pushing and Night Elf will have tier 2 army as well. So nobody's greedy, nobody's like expanding, making advanced technologies. No. They're just going to fight. And remember, with every dead Headhunter, usually we have a fresh skeleton. Hands are not ready yet. His opponent is making wrong upgrade. His opponent thinks that this Blade Master has Windwalk. And he's making like detection upgrades. And there's no detection. There is no detection, guys. They're just trading. Headhunter for Headhunter. Archer for Archer. Tyler 1 made 1 grant to help a little bit. And so far, looks okay for both players. Small supply advantage for the Night Elf, but Tyler 1 has much better scaling hero in the late game. So Blade Master level 4, Blade Master level 5 is much better than Firelord level 4. I mean, than Firelord on the same level, because there is Dispel. You may say Saul is the same with Night Elf. Not really, it's not that easy to dispel the mirror images, and also Night Elf is not going for the army without Dispel. While Tyler 1 is making the Spirit Walkers with AoE Dispel. So, you know, dispelling those lava spawns will be easy in the late game. Creeping continues. His opponent is not going for Moonglaive upgrade, which I don't like, because yes, there is a lot of piercing damage in Tyler 1 army. Maybe not that much actually, so it's actually controversial. I thought it's going to be much more Headhunters, but in reality not really. We have Moonglaive upgrade on the way. So we are going to witness heavy armor hunts in this game. Is Night Elf going tier 3? Not really. Welcome, welcome everybody. And the Blade Master with tier 2 army. Okay. So, are we going to meet in the middle? Both players are in the fighting shape. The Night Elf is waiting for the Hunts upgrade. By the way, with this type of army, healing scroll is amazing. Tyler 1 doesn't have a healing scroll. There is no entangle, there is hex, and we are fighting a little bit before the heavy armor hunt, and it's going to cost 1 hand the life. As we can see, there are still 3 Headhunters. But yes, there's not that much piercing damage. Interesting. Okay. The lava spawn is splitting. There is no Dispel ready. Tyler 1 will have Dispel soon. And look at this. Night Elf is running back. He's trying to expand. So this is not he doesn't need to fight for real. And Tyler 1 is still on tier 2. Tyler 1 is still not expanding. And Tyler 1 is choosing what he should, in my opinion, in this option. To be aggressive. To assert the dominance in the middle of the map. And let me tell you, he's moving nicely, but my question is the game plan, right? What we are going to do? We can, of course, get 50 supply and still push, but Night Elf is cooking. Night Elf is cooking King expansion. Night Elf is looking, look at those heavy armor hunts. Tyler 1 is still producing some Headhunters. Okay, creeping this camp can be challenging, but look at this, Blade Master on level 4 is quite tanky with double ring and so on. What is the red? Oh, close plus 12. This Blade Master would love this. And yes, he has it. We are going to witness big red numbers. Is Tyler 1 going to lose ground on creep? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, live on TV. The ground on creep was lost. It happens. But it's cool. Oh, and he got Creepjack. No, he got Creepjack. Not like this, Mr. Tyler. Mr. Tyler is still recovering. After creeping the big camp, and Firelord is here. Supply favors Night Elf. Night Elf is popping units, but Tyler 1 has this Brave Blade Master. But this Blade Master doesn't have Orb. He has level 4 though, and Shadow Hunter level 3 is going to help a lot. Okay, he's chasing. The Raider has fallen, so there is no ensnare yet. He's probably going to make the new one. Tyler 1 is a little bit sloppy in the macro department. Now he's producing units, I hope. Because yes, we need more units. But Nidelv is cooking. Nidelv is cooking this tier 2 army. By the way, Mr. Nidelv, you just need to move your wisps from the main base to the gold mine, because as we can see, no, don't make more wisps, Mr. Nidelv. You don't need them. You have 1200 lumber. It's more than enough for the rest of this game. Ay. Okay, Mr. Tyler got scroll of healing. He's producing, and he has this tendency to go for late tier 3. I would recommend going for earlier tier 3. I don't know why, but it's another game of Tyler 1 that I have seen that his opponent is going to play multiple expansions, and I think it's a different guy. So as we can see, Tyler 1 is so far not punishing this behavior. And we have 3 red HP hands, by the way. Nidelv is finishing the red Drake camp. Tyler 1, there is the damage versus buildings is small. The damage versus buildings is small in this orc army. When you have grunts, when you have raiders, you can easily go for like laming for the base race. But in this army, yes, you can kill the buildings. But ladies and gentlemen, not really with this one. So it gives time to the knight. And Knight have got flute. The true shot aura works both on archers and hands. Speaking about the Knight of plays mass hands, so mass tier 2. I remember the last video I did about Tyler 1 was titled Tyler 1 faces newly buff hands, and people like, oh, Saul, you hyped us about hands in the previous video, and there were like 4 hands total. Guys, I think if I use the hands clickbait, it's not going to be a clickbait now, because this is what this army is built from, mass hands literally. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Tyler 1 has 1 flying unit, he has spirit walkers that can be pretty good versus hands. Headhunters are not, but the Nidelv is scared. Nidelv is repositioning, there is 1 heal scroll, but Tyler 1 is not scared, ladies and gentlemen, look at this, he's not scared. Welcome everybody, I'm casting this game for YouTube, because yes, Tyler 1 always brings cool games, am I right? And if not, it's cool to see his journey anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's fighting nicely. He's like repositioning his unit a little bit. And ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, I was wrong. Oh boy, I was wrong. I thought that those hands are going to be so good. And in reality, those hands, they look like they suck, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that the hands are going to change the game, but I wasn't the only one. Mr. Neutron, who's like OG Russian Nidelv, he said that hands, heavy armor hands are strong as well. But in reality, maybe they're not that strong, but you know what is strong in this game? The Nidelv economy. Nidelv have literally 3 mining bases. Mr. Tyler 1 has 1. And this Nidelv is making another Ancient of War. This guy is addicted to hunts. But as I mentioned, yes, piercing damage is not going to kill this expansion in time. Supply is still even, but Tyler 1 has momentum. Tyler 1 has momentum, ladies and gentlemen. And he's like buffed, and his opponent is not real happy. Real happy would never play mass hands, and of course we are not Warcraft champions, so we know about the MMR, and is definitely not happy. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lava spawn. Let's see if it's going to be despooled or just killed. If it's left alone, just kill it. But yes, the Nidelv is buying time, and remember, Nidelv is mining from freaking 3 bases. Mr. Tyler 1, you need to do something, and he is doing something. No, he's making Taurens! The ultimate army composition, bloodlusted Taurens versus Hunts. That sounds good. Mr. Nidelv, yes, it's happy, you need to act, you need to do something, but Mr. Tyler 1 is going to prove us probably that it's not enough. There is no Reaper! He was late with the Reaper, but Mr. Tyler 1 has Blade Master level 5. Are we going to see big red numbers? We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. 260 crit, but from the illusion, I presume. Okay, we are moving a little bit here. Mr. Tyler, you need to steal micro. Remember that guy. I mean, he doesn't know about expansion on the bottom right. But yes, hands are dying. But we have more and more hands. And the Shadow Hunter is in trouble. Shadow Hunter is in trouble. Shadow Hunter has no escape. Maybe Blade Master can like the escape. Not really. The Shadow Hunter has fallen. Okay, the Blade Master versus entire Hunt population on this map. This Blade Master is trying to survive. 272 crits. Look at this. This Fire Lord has no chance. Blade Master is 1 kill away from level 6, but he's going to die. He's going to die. No, level 6 Blade Storm. Ay, almost. What a moment. Ay. I love it, guys. And Tauren got surrounded. Attack, Mr. Tauren, attack. Man, 1 scroll of TP, 1 speed scroll, and maybe he would just reposition, heal, and attack. He killed 1 expansion. Supply was looking good. Blade Master is back from the tavern. Red Blade Master is back from the tavern, but this is not good. As the Twitch chat says, that maybe this surround is because there was Tauren surrounded. Maybe it's a proof that it's really happy. But no, guys, when you have that many melee units, even I know how to surround. This point is more luck than skill. But yet, supply is still okay. We need Shadow Hunter back. Our Shadow Hunter will be the carry. I mean, Blade Master will be the carry. Are we going to see Blade Storm? Pop the mana potion! Pop the mana potion! Pop the Blade Storm! Pop the Blade Storm, Mr. Tyler! He's eating the hunts. You know, it's holiday time, so people eat a lot. I can't blame this Kodo Beast. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, maybe some hero focus, maybe big crit, Okay, the Fire Lord is trying to survive, but Tyler 1 is furious. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's going after it. Welcome, everybody. Okay, he's pulling back a little bit. It's time to heal. He's now starting his Shadow Hunter, which is a little bit late. He doesn't know about the expansion on the bottom. Nidal is tricky. Nidal is going to use the free healing, ladies and gentlemen. Free healing from the fountain. Mamma mia. Yes, Blade Master with Boots of Speed would be, of course, a nice addition. Usually, Blade Master mirror image players always tell me, Saul, you need circlets and you need 1 pair of Boots of Speed. Which makes sense, right? And we need Blade Storm. Are we going to witness the amazing Blade Storm in this game? I hope so. People love ultimates because they are rare, you know? It's like this meteorite on the sky, falling star or whatever. It's not like every day or every night thing. I mean, depend on the season, but I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blade Master should spend 1 more charge of his healing solve on himself. Don't be greedy, Mr. Blade Master. And then by invul, and go. He sold the healing, no! He sold the healing, this Blade Master should be full HP. No. Ay. Why? We need a healthy, happy Blade Master. There is a huge Night Elf army to get rid of. And we need a lot of, like, attacks. And, you know, healthy Blade Master can attack. A red HP Blade Master just escapes. And the opponent is not real happy, sadly. But I hope one day we are going to see Happy versus Tyler 1 for real. We'll see about that. Okay, Shadow Hunter is back. We have Silence on the Blade Master, but who cares when you have 240 crits? We are chasing. Nidal is running back to his base. Hex used. There is absolutely no dispel in the Nidal army. And speaking about Nidal army, there is no staff of preservation. Yes. But Nidal has supply advantage, but not that much. Nidal is going for Nature Blessing. Remember, it's a tier 2 army. There is no bears. There is no reju value. There is no orb. But yes, the gold advantage for yes, it's happy, is huge. It's tremendous. But it's not enough, I'm afraid. I think Mr. Tyler 1 is going to win this. And of course, as a professional caster, I bring bad luck with predictions like that. It's called caster curse. But 292 crits, they give me some hope. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have Invul. We have Scouting, Lava Spawn. We have Fire Lord just on level 4. The hero levels for the Nidal is not too good. Well, let's see when Tyler 1 is going to realize that there is indeed a Nidal expansion on his own expansion. Because this time benefits the Nidal, 12 supply advantage. We are producing beautiful army full of archers, full of hunts. We have double heal scroll. Man, this blade storm, this blade at Taurens on archers. Are we going to see Tauren of archers? We'll see about that. We can use bloodlust. Excuse me, it's going to be bloodlusted Taurens on archers. Hopefully with the lightning shield on top. So yes, we are going to win. He wants to place the tiny great hole. He placed the tiny great hole. He placed the tiny great hole on the Nidal base, and there is an expansion. It's occupied. It's occupied. Mamma mia, grande Madonna. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is going to happen now. Mr. Tyler 1 wants to remove this wild, I don't know how to say in English, you know, neighbor here, okay? We have bloodlusted wyverns, but the amount of archers is crazy. Bladestorm! People, eyes on Bladestorm! Eyes on Bladestorm! Mr. Tyler 1, just position your blade. Oh, baby! Let's go, Mr. Tyler, let's go! Nidalf is running in fear! This tier 2 army of the Nidalf has nothing on Tyler 1. The hero levels are just too big! And bloodlusted Taurens versus the Nidalf army. Hacks, no mercy. Supply drops. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler 1 is victorious. What a game. Bloodlusted Taurens versus Firelord. Guys, if you liked the video, consider subbing to the YouTube and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, welcome everybody. The YouTube stuff is done for today. So now I can, of course, interact with you, by lovely people. Hello, Mr. MIM Fight Killer. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Duplicos. Hello, Mr. I'm Winga. Hello, Mr. Yeezy GG. Call me Float. Welcome. The only Pops. Welcome as well. It's not happy, sadly. Hello, Mr. Boa. Hello, Mr. MJ Ferser. Hello, Mr. True King. Nice to see you. Mr. Batskill, Mr. Biskent. Always a pleasure. The Psycho Seal. What happened with this seal? Why is Psycho? Welcome. It was happy from Tibu. Hey, Mr. Dermave. Shout out to the Ape Lords team. Nice to see you. Yes, I was on vacation for almost 48 hours. Can you believe it? And hello, Mr. Simon. Nice to see you. Wesoły Świąt. I mean, Wielkanocnych, okay, because you say Merry Christmas usually, but Wesołych Świąt Wielkanocnych sounds very good as well. Doesn't matter. I was worried Tyler 1 is going to cancel his tiny great hole. Canceling the tiny great hole is actually, yes, the worst idea ever. Did you celebrate the resurrection soul? It's like in real life story, Mr. Baskill, but I'm not really into... I'm more into video games than anything else around the world, so I'm how do you say? I'm called to any other part of in real life, so almost. Well, welcome everybody, welcome everybody. So what we can do? Maybe some high MMR games, and let's say hello to the YouTube chat as well. Maybe somebody's watching me. Ooh, Hitman versus Starbuck. I think we need to say yes and yes and yes to this. Let's go. Let's go. Grabby is playing as well. If somebody's going to practice Frostworms, it's going to be Hitman AFK. No. Is he hiding? He's AFK. Maybe he's eating. Maybe he's eating. I don't think it's on purpose, but who knows. Mr. Basky, I remember when a Shocker got banned one time, and the reason was that because he was AFK in 4v4, and he made an appeal, and he said that he was in the queue for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and he just forgot. And they said, okay, that sounds bad, so don't worry, Mr. Shocker. On this one, no ban. It's in 4v4. So I think that there's it's like 80%, Mr. Baskill. 80% that Hitman was AFK. 20% that he just didn't want to play. That's my estimation. Are we going to know the truth? No, and who cares? Nobody cares. Okay, so let me set up the YouTube chat. On the top left, we have Mr. Krav, a French undead that can play crazy stuff. On the bottom right, we have We have a Ukrainian Night Elf that can play crazy stuff. Iron or only iron, as Mr. Sonic likes to say. And I'm almost done with the YouTube. I'm setting up the YouTube. Okay, so it's going to be a tavern altar hero. I feel demon hunter. I mean, it's tight hunter, so keeper is possible. And maybe we are going to see keeper mass hunts versus undead, which may be interesting. And we are expecting Lich. Okay, Lich versus keeper. I need some Knight of Expert in the room. So I don't know what to think about that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm almost done with the YouTube settings. Okay, we are going to pick up the thumbnail. Today is 20th. Perfect, the playlist is live streams. Why not every live stream can be in the same playlist manually? I mean, automatically. And I stream only one game. Why I need to pick the game every time? And it's going to be expansion. Hello, Mr. DBN France. Nice to see you. Expansion. Oh, yes, baby. And with the keeper, are we going to pull? We need to pull the Murlocs, right? To stop the slow. So far, the hunts are not that oppressive, at least from what I have seen. And I was inactive for almost 2 days, so maybe meta evolved during my absence. Okay, YouTube settings are done. We are not pulling Murlocs. Okay. By the way, I remember when I casted at Back to Warcraft during my internship. I remember when Mr. Krav was like hugging his ziggurat, but it was versus human. He was like, I'm not going anywhere, he just was surrounding his ziggurat, playing AFK to kill time. Hello, Mr. DBN France, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, I'm almost ready to read the YouTube chat. Can you believe it? Oh, we have active YouTube chat. Hello, guys, nice to see you. So, hello to Mr. YouTube, hello, Mr. MH. Tyler 1 versus Real Happy would be hilarious. I do agree with you 100%. Hello, Mr. Amin. And yes, welcome everybody. Happy, nice to see you guys. Hello to the YouTube chat. It was supposed to be less than 3. Okay, so no expansion. Oh, there is an expansion for Mr. Sonic, but in defensive position. And they are going to fight over this Murloc Knight Clower. Okay, +2 strength. Krav is not expanding just yet, which is okay. And he's actually teching. He's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to expand that easily. The keeper is around. And ladies and gentlemen, there is no Nerubian Tower, so every Acolyte kill is quite annoying. Speaking of Acolytes, we have one spare Acolyte. And speaking of the annoying things, Entangle plus Treants, it's enough to get one ghoul. Lich is pulling back. The expansion of Mr. Sonic is going to finish, and he's actually playing hands, ladies and gentlemen, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. We have a Road of Necromancy as well. Another charge for more skeletons. So far, so good. The real question is, are we going to expand? And yes, I think the answer is going to be yes, because, you know, then you just finish tier 2 and then you start producing Acolytes. Proxy Archer creeping was enough to get level 3 to the Keeper, and Keeper is trying to escape. Nova connects. Is it going to be enough? The body block on the Lich, and yes, it was enough. The Treant spawn was enough, and ladies and gentlemen, the Treants are marching into the goldmine direction, but there is no haunted goldmine just yet. I think Mr. Crab is going to play one base for now. Is he going to play Gargs? We'll see about that. Makura, ladies and gentlemen, the first Makura after a long time. Nice to see you, everybody. I hope you had a nice holiday. If you had the holiday, so Makura for you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the OG Makura as well. Welcome, welcome. Will you review Warcraft is streaming with finals? Ah, Mr. Wilson, everybody did a review. Everybody did a review. I can like review one game maybe. I heard that MK was played. But Sung versus Turin, actually no, it was always tier 3. Actually, Mr. Wilson, if there is I will review it 100%. Just of curiosity. I think that's the English word. Okay, we have Graveyard on the way. Actually, we are making Acolytes, so it sounds like tier 2 expansion. Why there is Moonwells in the middle of the map? Maybe Wisp was low HP. Maybe that's the reason. We are running with Hands. So far, there is no Fiends. If there is no Fiends, we don't care about the Moonglaive upgrade just much. Okay. And Sonic is bold enough to creep the Turtles because he has Wand of Illusion. This is the perfect example why Wand of Illusion can help you creeping. This Keeper has 650 HP and Wand of Illusion you take double the damage, right? But it's still like 650 HP healing, so it's like using big healing potion on creep. That was amazing. I love it. In English they say that curiosity kills the cat. Because of this experiment, theoretical experiment with Schrödinger cat, I presume. By the way, me not knowing English, I think I lost one viewer because of that, because I time out somebody for sharing the English saying in the Twitch chat and I thought it's racist. And the Twitch chat was like, Saul is not racist. And I forgot his nickname and I did not unban him. For, you know, and he haven't responded after his timeout, so yes, sometime I need to, next time I need to Google the saying. Let's go. Oh, the Keeper! Invul was popped! In this Moonwell in the middle of the map is carrying this. Can you believe this? There's a freaking Moonwell in the middle of the map and it's carrying. Okay, there is a fight of low HP heroes. I love it, but look at this. Mr. Crab is going for the hero kill and he gets it. He gets the hero kill. We can, of course, resurrect the Keeper. It's fitting, right? But yes, with 1200 gold, 900 lumber, Keeper is going to come back in no time. But yes, the undead heroes, they got experience. Heal Scroll and Invul bought immediately. Yes, I'm also banned for racing, don't know why. My English is bad. Yes, Mr. Biscuit. But I don't remember your case, but it's a mix. So, you know, better, hello Mr. Ali Reza, better not to make risky things, because streamer is not really informed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Mass Tier 2 versus Undead. My question is, what we are going to do versus Destroyers? My main race used to be human, but now, when you don't have a home, you say that you are homeless. If you don't have a race in Warcraft 3, you say that you are raceless. So at this point, I'm raceless. You know, oh, that was a juicy Nova in the middle of those hands. The Alchemist is not going to keep them alive. Alchemist with full mana has to pop the Invul. And who is surrounding who, ladies and gentlemen? We are going for the Death Knight. So many cool games, I can't believe this. And I thought this Alchemist is so dead. And I think that was Mr. Sonic fought, but not really. I mean, that Mr. Kraft fought, but not really. Sonic strikes back. This guy is so good. Yes, I used to have a main race. I used to play a lot. I used to have high MMR. And now I just... And Mr. Black with the huge sub. Hello, Mr. Black. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you. Makura for you. Makura for you. He went for the Death Pact. Hello, Mr. Black. You sent me a replay, right? I don't know. I called... Let me see if this is... Let me see. No, the Lich! The Lich! The Lich! Is the Lich dead? Is the Lich dead? Invul, man! Sonic is on fire. Sonic is on fire. At 2v2 throw. Don't worry. Okay, let's look at this. Sonic looks so strong here. No, the replays are not fixed yet. There is a fix for like for your own replays. but it's like a, how do you say, very primitive fix. You need to like rename last replay. Mr. Kraft, gentleman is throwing. That's true. Who owns the most Makruras, Saul, apart from you? Who has the most Makruras? Some people have 4 Makruras, so the 4 is the biggest number. Random Bet Gamer has 4. Mr. Riza has 4, I think. Mr. Sir Saburo, he has 4. That's the well-known record holders. For who? For viewers? No, sometimes they have 4. They have 4. Ladies and gentlemen, to name them. Hello, Mr. A.M. Flavius. Thank you for the follow, guys. And let's appreciate Mr. Black for a tier 2 sub. And Mr. Black, you are the owner of Purple Makrura, and I'm going to send Makruras probably next week. So expect the the Purple Makrura, Mr. Black. Expect the premium Makrura, the purple one. Thank you as a thank you for all of the tier 2 subs. Yes, Mr. Simon has the purple already. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have Nurture Blessing? No Nurture Blessing. Purple is premium. Green is very premium. My APM is 100, so slow. How better? Well, there is a player that has 1900 MMR and has 80 APM, maybe 90. So Mr. Ali Reza, with this APM you can still work, but you need to have very efficient APM. And Mr. Kraft wants to keep his expansion alive. Nova connects on top of the archers, but I think the problem is being a tier 2 undead, right? It's a tier 3 undead, but we have 0 destroyers in the air, and hero focus from Mr. Sonic is strong today. Wait a moment, the Lich is about to die. And Lich goes down, this is it. 53 supply for Sonic, he has so many Treants, and he has more Treants. Nurture Blessing is online. This is a massacre. This game is over. Okay, guys, that was a cool game idea. Do you agree with me or no? That was a cool game idea. The idea is expand, play what you used to play versus Orc, so Keeper, Alchemist, Hunt, Archer. But the problem is that Mr. Kraft had late tier 3 power spike because he was trying to expand as well, right? And he's like on fire today with hero kills and stuff, so we can't really judge hard from this game, but I love the idea. I love the idea, guys. Sonic versus Bizarre. Starbuck versus Cloud. Let's watch this. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hello, Mr. Sess, and hello, Mr. Falcando, Mr. Sanchez. Nice to see you guys. Hello to the YouTube chat. Man, I'm so used to streaming. I'm so used to streaming, man. Not streaming for like 2 days, I felt bad, basically. By the way, hello, Mr. Reichser. By the way, there is a streamer from Germany called Mr. Tommy K Live, and I remember during my 2-day holidays I was watching some streams and I saw him on like the list, and the title was going to gas station to buy energy drinks, and he made like, it was during Mr. Grabby tournament. So he made like this in real life stream to go to the gas station, and he bought like 3 energy drinks. I need to something like this myself, you know. So I mean, not now, but in the future, like, oh, I'm going to walk the dogs and then come back and stream again. Not really. I can just change to like I will walk the dogs on stream. That's you stream your every waking hour basically. So I'm motivated by this idea by Mr. Tommy K Live. Very exotic. Mr. Sanchez, don't worry. Just forgetting. Hitman didn't come back to Orc after patch. That's true, Mr. HC, but remember that Night Elf is also a good buff. So yes, I will call you Mr. Pakwan. I don't know how to call you Mr. Sanchez. We will be Mr. Sanchez. My name is Michael, okay? My real name. Okay, welcome everybody. How are you doing? We're doing fine. We have the nice time now. And Mr. Flavius says Tommy KW. W Aura is around Mr. Tommy K. When he was buying those energy drinks, I could feel the real gamer. Big gamer aura. Ladies and gentlemen, it's human versus night elf. In this matchup, you can't play Polar Rifle. In this matchup, you usually expand, but Mr. Starbuck can cook something else. So far, he is creepy. Where is the third farm? Or I'm an idiot. He plays two farms. He plays two farms. He plays two farms tag. I'm getting excited. Sorry for not reading chat, but it's what Mr. It's like he plays two farms versus night elves. Okay, are we going to be aggressive, Mr. Starbuck? Yes, he is a little bit aggressive. I think that's the idea. The scouting weeks for Mr. Cloud. Okay, guys, I'm getting excited. He missed the detonation, the wind. Cancel, cancel. Okay, denies. And I will just run to the night elf base. Let's see. Yes, we are running to the night elf base. Perfecto. Okay, so the idea is, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the blacksmith is on the way. Power build. Rifle caster, two farm tech, rifle caster. This is simple. This is stylish. Let's see how the push is going to go, and are we going to see Naga second or the Blood Mage? So, Mr. Saul, your name is Michael. Yes, sir. I think I saw actually with yes, sir. This was my real name. Hello, Mr. Hello Moto. This reminds me of old meme video. Should I call you Mister? Well, why are you Polar Rifle player? Why are you Polar Rifle player? That was my interpretation of this video. Nice to see you guys. Hello, Mr. Regent. What a way to see Warcraft 3 Fortitude. What a way. I mean, it's on Back to Warcraft. Definitely. Fortitude played today. So you go to Back to Warcraft videos on Twitch or on YouTube. I think on both those places is saved. And you can watch his stream, which is linked to his Wikipedia, but he doesn't stream that often. He's not like huge stream. I mean, he's a huge streamer, but he doesn't stream that crazy hours. Love your grandparents. They won't be around for long. I leave my grandparents and they are, well, Mr. Clown Space. Yes, my grandmother is sadly no longer with us as well. That's a longer story, very sad story. But there is my grandfather. And yes, I went for 2 days vacation for that. And you know, it wasn't like I spent every minute of vacation efficiently with the family, but you know, I was cutting corners and Naga because you know, Grabby tournament, pump content, patch, pump content. So yes, a little bit less content is not going to kill anybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it's Naga second for Mr. Starbuck. It screams aggression. The Arcane Sanctum is getting power build. Mr. Starbuck is using a lot of militia. He wants to get Naga to level 2. I mean, creeping Naga is not as impactful as creeping Archmage to level 3, I presume. But Mr. Starbuck, maybe he's used to creeping Blood Mage. And don't get me wrong, having Naga free on push, maybe it's... If Mr. Starbuck would be like watching this stream, he would say, Saul, what are you talking about? Saul, Naga level 3 is the key to this push. His idea is to get level 3 free heroes, I presume. And what is Nidelf doing? Nidelf is doing okay thing. I think Nidelf is going to stay on tier 2 as well. This is what Mr. Toxie was trying to do in Dark Inferno, and I like the idea. Usually, when I play this, I rush bears, and Mr. Starbuck has no full base wall off, and he is going to lose some mining time or lumber time. He's rushing back, and it gives time to the Night Elf, but in real, okay, we are trading TP. We'll see about that. Maybe not. Maybe there is time to escape. There is Cold Arrow. Do we have dust? There is no dust. Militia is coming. Imba Hunter is getting body blocked. Imba Hunter is losing HP. Losing HP on Imba Hunter is problematic. There is no redo. We are going to drain the poor Moonwells. And he's actually going tier 3, but it's kinda late. He's stuffing back his Imba Hunter. Bam, bam, bam. We have full HP, we have a lot of HP on the Demon Hunter. But yes, Starbuck is not free yet. And is he going to push now? It's a good timing for him. It's going to be a big creep jack as well. Neither realizes mana burn on the Archmage. There is supply lead for Starbuck, but not very huge. And the creep camp is in the middle. There's Fog of Lightning. Who got the experience? I don't know. We know it was Sea Witch. And everything is red HP. Demon Hunter goes down. Mr. Cloud was too greedy. Demon Hunter with Staff of Teleportation goes down. And Starbuck is going to push. And Starbuck has Priest to heal his Archmage. And Starbuck is going to cross the map with Militia soon, probably for the shop. He has time to creep level 3-3 now. He's very close to level 3-3. Actually, he's prioritizing Naga level 3. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I thought that Archmage is better because, I mean, they are going to be Dryads. No, these guys skipping Dryads, right? What elementals are not that bad? A lot of questions. But yes, with Demon Hunter being dead, Starbuck is not going to make mistakes on this push. He has Naga level 3, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to make mistakes. Starbuck doesn't give up. Not give up. Forgive. He does not forgive mistakes like that. And he's going to round over Mr. Cloud with all due respect to Mr. Cloud. And 2-farm tag versus Night Elf sounds good. 2-farm tag versus Night Elf sounds good. He maxes arrow first or lightning. We can't see, but let me tell you, Mr. Detasis, I think it's Fog Lightning. I think it's Fog Lightning 100%. Because you dump your mana before Demon Hunter, like, removes it. I mean, if you have no mana, because of, like, the game was weird and you had your Naga out of position, then I would go for Cold Arrow. But if you are creeping, healthy Naga, your mana is full, you level up, go for the Fog of Lightning. Mr. Saul, I'm new to this game. Should I start playing regular ladder on the Warcraft Champions one? Mr. Lord Ramney. I will tell you one thing, Mr. Lord Ramney. Warcraft Champions is trending now. There is so many new players there. You are going to find games quickly. You are going to have the best experience. So if you are going to start Warcraft Champions, start now. Why? Because we are still benefiting from Grabby tournament amount new players, you know. There is so many new players. So if you are a new player as well, you are going to get games quickly. The only problem is that the replays are broken now on Warcraft Champions, so that's the only minus. But yes, my answer is start now. And we have Riju, but yes. Hello, Mr. Michał. Tung Saur. I was trying to make a TikTok with Tung Saur, but it's too hard for me. And don't get me wrong, Mr. Lord Ramney, you can sometimes be in the queue for 5 minutes, you know. But if you want to start, it's not going to be better in like 1 year. I mean, maybe it's going to be better, but just it's like in Millionaires, you know. You have already $500,000 ready for you to collect. You're like, maybe I'll wait for 1 million. No, you can collect $500,000, okay? GG. Wait, it's Warcraft Champions is free. It's the game. Don't need to reforge, or it's servers. You don't need to reforge, but you need to be the owner of original Warcraft free copy. Okay, original Warcraft free copy. Warcraft Champions does not support piracy. But yes, it's a free service. Of course, they accept donations for the server's cost. But yes, it's a free-to-play service. And they have a nice Discord, they have nice developers. And they are very nice in general. Very nice in general. Bizarre versus Sonic. Is Bizarre going to play Bizarre strategy? We'll see about that. Okay, let's go. Actually, I need to start pumping TikToks. And I need to write down my TikToks ideas. If you don't know what TikToks are, Short content, short form. I like short form. Mr. Baskill, I have a long list of players that like, you know, what happens in 4v4 jungle stays in 4v4 jungle. But it's funny to Mr. Baskill that you can name a famous player and there is like 50% chance that he was trash talking me in 4v4 and I was trash talking back. Definitely. So I'm not saying that I'm sent here, but Mr. Bizarre is on the list. So yes, that's a cool thing of 4v4 that even before I was a streamer, I made so many connections. Maybe not in the best way, but yes. No, Mr. Baskill. I'm not saying that he's a bad guy and I'm a good guy. Trash talk in 4v4 happens. You know, sometimes you meet, it's very rare, but you meet nice people, like just general nice people, like Mr. Maro, the Polish 4v4 player. But yes, in general, yes, it's a big chance that you are called an ape, or worse, multiple times. PO Scout. Okay. Mr. Riens, a very experienced Nido, he said that he SaulApeMan. Yes. By the way, is anybody in the Twitch chat like up to date with like how much water you should drink? Like put like effort into study this? Like should you like drink like 4 liters of water if you're like a big, if you are tall, or is like a scam and you should like drink 2 liters? Or you should drink as much as your body tells you. I saw this as well. 1 barrel. 1 barrel, 1 moonwell. 1 moonwell. 1 whole lake, 1 moonwell or 2 moonwells. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is the peon here and Blade Master is running with Windwalk. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and the last hit. Oh, Mr. Bizarre with the full experience and the item. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen. My doctor told me I drink way too much water. Okay. No more day drinking. Okay, guys, this game is getting exciting because people would say Saul, you know, Bizarre is 300 MMR lower than Mr. Sonic and he's the underdog. And let me tell you, Bizarre stole experience. Bizarre is like damage this Imba Hunter. This Imba Hunter is going to take revenge in the form of this peon, but that's about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this game is getting interesting. This game is getting interesting. I remember I did some calculations, like online calculation, according to some, like, you know, I put my height, my weight, my age, my gender, my daily activity as some kind of a factor, and I got that I should drink like almost 5 liters of water per day. And you know, I'm not saying this like wrong, but it's a lot, right? And then you have this question, should it be like only water? Should you have like some salt in this water? You know, because from like drinking too much you can get dehydrated actually. I don't know. That's a good question. The age should be the water as well. So I don't know, guys. That's the good part of being the gamer. You just don't care. You care about the moonwells. I know that I can drink more if I have Wellspring upgrade, because I have more things to drink in my base. Okay, the creep jack. Oh, ho, ho. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I shared this story a few times, but in Poland, like 10 years ago, there is one famous YouTuber that was making his, like, this performance, this beat on his channel, that he was always drinking, like, the most expensive imported water from, like, Antarctica glacier. And he was, like, making fun on everybody who doesn't drink this, like, $100 per bottle water or something. So maybe, I don't know, Bill Gates is drinking some... It was a meme. He probably had water from tap water there, but... But yes, I remember this meme that you can actually buy a lot for water, pay a lot for water as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why we have this how they get the water from Antarctica. They need to attack the glacier. Tap water where I'm from is delicious. I miss it. It like has Coca-Cola in it. Is there Coca-Cola in the American tap water? Mr. Baskill, tell me. Tell me, Kappa. Blade Master got his revenge for that peon. Well, we have a lot of revenges in this game. What is Mr. Bizarre playing? Double Bestiary! It's like legit mountain spring water. Well, from... I know much about Baskill because I saw a new season of Dexter apparently, so I know how his like hometown looks like. So yes, it looks like a good source of water. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Blade Master level 2 is charging over the Quillbeast. Quillbeast is a very interesting addition. By the way, it's 200 jokes actually, I think, in Poland. Mr. Hello Mota is an offensive meme for elderly. It's a cool meme for like millennials, and Gen Z doesn't care, I think. That's the that's the division. So I'm in millennial group, but yes, I'm a gamer, so I don't really care that much. Hello, Mr. Tusiak. But yes, let's not explain this meme. It's like, yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. It's with Polish Pope, a date of. No, Mr. Hello Mota. In some circles, it's very cool, you know. But I'm into Warcraft 3 memes, or like I'm into Brainroot, you know. I'm into Brainroot. I try to follow the new memes. By the way, there is an egg on this map. Egg sack. Interesting. So yeah, Mr. Hello Moto, like, it's a meme, it's a meme. Like, I think everybody from Poland in, like, this Twitch chat knows this meme, because we are here in this age range. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Blade Master got level 3. What is the army composition? Mass Raiders, basically. This is the most 4v4 army that I have seen, but with this army you just lame. And it's going to be expansion into Mass Lames, I presume. Expansion into Mass Lames versus Talos. So this is the plan of Mr. Sonic to come back. Tralorero, tralala. Okay. Do you know Italian Brainroot? That's the new cool Brainroot, ladies and gentlemen. Map name, that's a good question. I always forget the map name, so let's learn about this map. It starts with letter B. It starts with letter B. Best map. We have a lot of laming, but Beastmaster is dead. Some structures are dead, but Mass Talons is here. By the way, versus Mass Talons, towers work very good. So, but man, Mr. Bizarre, he has supply advantage. He's expanding. Mr. Baskill, let's not go there, Mr. Baskill. But as I mentioned, I consume TikTok content every day to stay young. You know. Them usually like female, they use some cream, you know, to stay young. And myself, TikTok is my cream, you know, because I'm up to date with the memes. For example, Italian Brainroot. Maybe I'm not an expert, but I have some experience. Hey, I'm YouTube developer specialized in a custom channel booster code overlays and widgets to enhance streams, increase viewer engagement, and accelerate channel growth. Thank you, Mr. 5-Word Gaming Expert. Good luck in your business. I'm a homegrown YouTuber. Thank you. Shout out to the YouTube chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Brainroot Makrura, Monka S, to be viral. Tralarelo, tralala. And by the way, Mr. Baskill, the vector of Brainroot spread can go into Polish now, because Beaver, there is Brainroot Beaver as well, but it's not as popular. So there is also an option in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a surround with the snake. 10 supply advantage for Mr. Bizarre. He has a running expansion. And Mr. Sonicus needs to hide in his base. The big bad wolf is coming. And he's going to click on our buildings. We have master ability on the Talons. There is no mirror image on the Blade Master. By the way, I think if we have more gold, I'm not saying that he should retrain now, but if the game will last longer, I would assume that you need to retrain. And we have Invul, and this Blade Master with Invul is dangerous. What a good play by Mr. Bizarre. Have you seen this? He waited with the Invul, he went for the hero focus, and Mr. Bizarre legit took game from Sonicus. The Creepjack was nasty. Grabby! Grabby! Grabby is back! I mean, he's not back, but Grabby's playing! Casting Grabby games! And Grabby is willing to experiment. Casting Grabby games. Hog. Okay, Mr. Baskill, you need to Google Tung Saur. So the meme with Tung Saur is that he's like attacking. And I wanted to make a meme that I will show. My meme was that I will show these some pro players trying to kill Demon Hunter, like with a human, with orc, and everybody fails. And I would say the only hero that can attack and defeat Demon Hunter is, and then Tung Saur will hit the Demon Hunter in game, and Demon Hunter would die. That was my my idea for the meme. But sadly, I was trying to use this filter, but I don't know how to apply it to the video, because I can only apply it to the camera feed, not to already made video, and I gave up after 20 minutes of trying. So if somebody, maybe Mr. Developer, knows how to put the Tung Saur on the Demon Hunter, then I would be very thankful. So many ideas. I wanted to write the TikTok idea. Because I can make a Q&A TikTok. Should I start playing on Warcraft Champions now? Should I start? Or on Bnet? Okay. Tung, meaning bye-bye. Good idea. But I don't know how to do it, That's the problem. What I do know is how cast Grabby versus Sonic. And Grabby is crazy enough to play like Witch Doctors or something like that. Tralarelo, tralala. Okay, guys, I think we are casting for YouTube, so I'm getting into the caster mode. Get ready to break the caster mode only with donations and subs, okay? Kappa. So let's record. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new patch, and we have a high MMR game on Warcraft Champions ladder, and we have one very special player here who is willing to experiment. At least I think that he will experiment a little bit, because yes, Mr. Grabby is very curious, he's very creative, and he's playing as Pink Orc on the bottom left. And his opponent is on the top right, he's playing as a Red Night Elf, his name is Sonic, and I have seen him recently playing Talons. So it's maybe a weird game, but maybe versus Grabby he will use the most efficient strategy, or maybe he's even going to experiment himself. So ladies and gentlemen, what the new patch is bringing for this very matchup. Option number one is to play for so in the past, Nidelf was able to play Keeper, archers into hands, or one archer into hands into archers again. We used to call this army mass tier 1, even though we went for tier 2 and we went for the alchemist. And now this strategy is a little bit better for two things, because you have stronger hands on tier 2, because Serpent Ward's ability of the Shadow Hunter deals piercing damage, and with the Moonglaive upgrade, our hands are going to take less damage from piercing. And Keeper got buffed, and you get more lumber from the wisps, you know. So with this strategy, you like to expand between tier 1 and tier 2. So yes, that's what Mr. Sonic actually can play. And Mr. Grabby used to play Blade Master, one Grand into tech, into mirror image creeping. Let's see if it's going to be the case, and it's interesting for me to see if Grabby is going to be crazy enough to go for witch doctors or Taurens in the mid game and late game, because that was the change to the orc basically. By the way, Grabby is pulling and he will get ensnared, but it was calculated. Look at this, the Grand got ensnared, but he's able to attack. This is what Mr. Grabby was trying to do. This is how he basically manipulated the creeps. Very impressive. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so the first item for Mr. Grabby is not good. What is Keeper doing? Keeper is playing shop, tier 1 for now. Ooh, this shop is interesting. It's going to be level 3 Keeper quickly. I mean, maybe not now, but yes. He will get level 2. I think he's crossing the map to start harassing the peons with Entangle. So, Mr. Sonic has one archer so far. No Hunter's Hall. No Hunter's Hall. So, ladies and gentlemen, forget about the hunts. Not going to be any hunts, I presume. Okay, Mr. Sonic realized that Real Blade Master is running away. Grabby was trying to hide for a moment, but not really. Let me tell you, I don't think we can creep this camp with two archers. The Treants are going to unsummon, expire. 3 archers, maybe. We'll see about that. So, look at this. Keeper is harassing, and Sonic is getting ready to start creeping with his shop. He used to play like that with Warden. I mean, you know, Grabby is not taking too much damage, but he's definitely, you know, on level 1. Attacking the Treants will give him some experience. And Mr. Sonic, are you ready? The problem is that Ancient of Wonders has like a low HP, right? Because the idea is here that he should be tanking with his shop, so all of those creeps should attack the shop. And yes, he will try to keep his shop alive, so archers won't take too much damage. It's not going to be level 3, by the way. But yes, as we can see, shop is being mass repaired, and it's going to work. He needs to change the aggro. Okay, nicely done. It cost him a little bit of repair, but hey, your lumber gathering is buffed, so it's probably good. Okay, so interesting game by Sonic. Hunter's Hall, so it still can be mass dryads. His stand still can go into mass tier 1. We'll see about that. And Mr. Grabby is going for Tauren Chieftain second. Maybe he's like, Shadow Hunter is not going to give me that much value if he plays Hunts. So Grabby is trying the Tauren Chieftain. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, level 2 is here. What's the item? Item is so-so, defensive item. And will be level 3 for Mr. Sonic if he manages to creep the entire thing. Sentry wards are okay. Not great, not terrible. And is he going to entangle some units? He gets level 3 and he's crossing the map. Alchemist second or Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter, okay. Grabby is around the corner. Grabby is waiting for the perfect moment to start cancelling lores, I presume. Okay, Grabby is here. But look at this. Sonic evacuated. And Sonic is going for the lumber peons. Tauren Chieftain is here in base. This is a very interesting game. Grabby is attacking his gold mine. By the way, remember that repairing the gold mine is free of charge, but of course you lose some time. And yes, Sonic is making the lures here, and you can lose your wisps later. Okay, Sonic is repairing nicely, but yes, he needs to be very careful to not lose his workers. Okay. Our chieftain is here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, Grabby is doing nice. Grabby is doing okay. Grabby has Scroll of Teleportation. That's the part of playing Blade Master Mirror Image. And Grabby decided to teleport out. Yes, Sonic lost some mining time, but overall, you know, not great, not terrible for Mr. Grabby. He has one shaman out already, and he's playing Witch Doctors. Ladies and gentlemen, as I expected, as I maybe not expected, as I hoped for, Mr. Grabby creativity can't be stopped, and he's willing to experiment. He's willing to experiment. So, Witch Doctors versus Dryads. Doesn't sound that good. So, we still need to have anti-Dryad damage. And versus Dryads, actually Shadow Hunter would be good. Not versus Hans, but versus Dryads, yes. Grabby is here in the middle. Grabby is hiding, but there are sentry wards. Ay, the Grabby Blade Master just melted, guys. I missed this, but he was in the middle and he got entangled, surrounded, and he was trying to hide. But there was a sentry ward, and he could not hide for real anyway, because there was no windwalk. Ay. Okay, Keeper is here, but remember that we have patch technologies. Blade Master is in the altar. Mr. Grabby is going for a snare. He's trying to take revenge for what happened to his beloved Blade Master, but he misses the surround. He's speed scrolling away anyway. And Demon Hunter is ready to start burning the mana. Defensive stomp on the Keeper. That was very smart by Grabby. But maybe the Tauren Chieftain will pay the price. Look at this. Grabby is about to lose another hero. Not like this, Mr. Grabby. Can you defend him? Can you defend him? Deny. No deny. Mr. Grabby says GG, and this game is not going for YouTube. Too quick, too painful. Hello, Mr. Tsitak. Is there bigger flex? Well, probably that's a very big flex. And guys, don't get worried. We have Verdi versus Grabby. If you don't know who Verdi is, he's ex-StarCraft 2 Pro, and he likes to play MK Expo. I don't know if he's going to play MK Expo versus Grabby, but it can be quite good. And Grabby lost so much MMR, but because Grabby is trying the new things, you know. Grabby is like 2,550. Mr. Soul, I like the last short you posted on YouTube. I really like the way you comment and write. I enjoy watching your streams and commentating on Warcraft 3 games. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you, Mr. Regent, 96207. Well, I don't know why, but I like the idea of visiting Argentina. Of course, I'm not going to go there in any near future because it's too expensive, and you know, as a gamer, I don't go on vacation anytime. But Argentina interests me. I did some research when Argentina won the World Cup. It's a nice place. It's a nice place to visit. That's for sure. So shout out to Argentina, and the internet is a beautiful thing that we can connect via internet, even though I sit in Poland in my shorts now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for the nice words, and I will try to produce more shorts, because I feel like SaulShortsman. And guys, Verdi versus Grabby, this game can be epic if Verdi will be able to expand versus Grabby. And expanding versus Grabby is very, very, very tough. Let's try to record this for YouTube again. And let's see. My name is SaulApeMan. And I hope that you are doing well. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this live game of Mr. Grabby. And thank you, Mr. Stilla, for the sub. Thank you, sir. Makura for you. 4 months. Thank you. Nice to see you, Makura for you, and thank you for the support. I took 2 days holiday almost, but I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, before I start my YouTube recording, today I saw that yes, indeed, Pala Rifle is not dead. So I thought that buff was very impactful, but the nerf to Pala Rifle, actually maybe it wasn't very impactful. So as you can see, SaulApeMan is still an ape, not the Warcraft 3 legend, analysis. Okay, but I digress. Okay, this game is going to be interesting because he plays MK. Okay, let's cast this for YouTube. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this very exotic game between Mr. Grabby and Verdi. But why it's going to be exotic? Grabby is practicing his Blade Master style versus human, you know? And his opponent is an ex-StarCraft 2 pro player. And he likes to play MK Expo versus Org, which is very weird. So, this game can be very, very, very interesting. And if the game is going to be very long, maybe Mr. Grabby will actually try Witch Doctors, or he'll try like Taurens. We'll see about that. So far, he's going for 1 grand tech, and something tells me that he's going to play Mirror Image. We'll see about that. His opponent is definitely going for expansion. And yes, I mean, he may, of course, creep the small green camp first. And that's what he's going to do. But let me tell you, Mr. Verdi thinks about expansion. Grabby is playing Windwalk. Okay, that's weird. Where is the mirror image? Playing Windwalk versus human. Okay, Mr. Grabby will have to explain me in this game his game plan by just showing me his moves. Okay, TP Salt. We can start healing soon when we are away from the 2-scar Spearman range. And Mr. Verdi is just creeping. Why we are not expanding, Mr. Verdi? That's a bad call. It's like, where is this orc? Is he going to play 1 base? Am I super wrong with my every prediction in this game? Mr. Grabby is like, hey, what is happening? Where is this human? Where is this human? Oh, Grabby saw the MK. Grabby saw the MK. There is no full base wall off, Mr. Verdi. Why there is no full base wall off? Your peons are in danger, but look at this SimCity. Look at this SimCity. The Blade Master needs to use Windwalk soon. He bolts him. The bolt connected, but there is no dust. Is Grabby greedy enough? How many walkers he can get? He got 0 walkers and he has no mana. If Grabby attacks now, he's dead. Or maybe he's still greedy. Verdi is looking. No, Grabby, no! Mr. Grabby is playing with fire, but he's not blocked, Mr. Verdi. I hope Mr. Verdi is not working as a prison guard in the prison, because then all of the criminals will just run away. Mr. Verdi, how could you like let him stay alive? You should just make a farm and cancel it later. Mamma mia, okay, I know that it's like easier to say as a caster, and I know that when I play horribly. But definitely you could like keep his Blade Master like your prisoner. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, expansion attempt is here. And what Mr. Grabby is going to do about this, we are waiting for the surround. Grabby has no mana, but Grabby has Staff of Teleportation, that's his idea. And Mr. Verdi doesn't really care. He's like, okay, you are not going in, not going to bolt you. He's going to expand, but his expansion will start when Mr. Grabby tech is finishing. So that's very interesting. Is Grabby going to play Wyverns? That sounds like a Wyverns game to me. Okay, if you don't know, Wyverns, they give less experience to the opponent. Okay. And yes, actually from Warcraft 3 Legends, I heard, okay, he can bash. Grabby should start teleporting immediately. And bash. Bash. No bash. No luck for Mr. Verdi. Because there is like a, I don't know, 25%, 30% chance to bash the target. And if it would go through, the channeling ability of the Staff of Teleportation would be cancelled, and it would be a Dead Blade Master. So yes, Mr. Madfrog from the players is I heard he is a prison guard. Bolt on the ground, but I think he's not going to. Look at this, Grabby is trying to surround himself, and he was successful. He was successful, and he has a lot of mana now. And Mr. Verdi needs to go back. I mean, he's buying some time to get his beloved expansion up. And yes, he's producing the shop. He's producing another arcane tower. He's not taking just... He's just... Okay, this is also what Vardy likes to do. He likes to make 2 towers per base at tier 1 to make sure, you know, that he's not going to be, like, easily attacked. And let's see if it's going to be what Grabby is going to do. He has 3 grants. He's upgrading Brute Strength. He's bringing Tauren Chieftain to the mix. And yes, I think Grabby will try to creep his Tauren Chieftain to level 3 maybe and then attack. We'll see about that. Usually with the Fire Lord, Orcs likes to attack much faster. But with the TC, I don't know. Sounds like creeping to me. Verdi's waiting for his shop to be open, to be done. He sold sleepers, he's spamming clarities, and use the healing, right? I would use the healing. We have a lot of low HP units. Mr. Verdi is greedy. Second? I'm not popping the scroll of regen. I would heal 100% here. Okay, bolts around, but there is no dust. Grabby will just windwalk away. He got bashed during the windwalk, but doesn't matter. So Verdi is attacking, and Tauren Chieftain is creeping. He is indeed creeping, ladies and gentlemen. Scroll of regen now, maybe. Oh, yes. So he waited? Okay, fair enough. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby is creative. Mr. Grabby is going to test the new Witch Doctors. I mean, what is new with the Witch Doctors? The abilities can't be dispelled, right? So Mass Priest is not going to help. The tier 3 magic control ability of Spellbreakers, you can't really steal them anymore because they are spell immune. So, let's see what Mr. Grabby is going to do about this. And if I remember correctly, Mr. Verdi likes to place air. Definitely versus Nidal, but who knows? Maybe versus Orc as well. Let's see about that. MK level 3 can be dangerous. Bolt connects to the Tauren Chieftain. By the way, Spirit Walkers are good versus MK, but Mr. Grabby is making so many weird units. Let's see if it's going to be the good options. And it's nice to see you, Mr. Jace Alex. Mr. Jace Alex, you know, I spent some family time and I miss streaming. I miss people. And we have cool games here on Twitch. Hello, Mr. Jace Alex. And again, thank you, Mr. Jace Alex, for the huge gifted subs before my vacation. So thank you for that. And I really appreciate you, sir. Of course, no pressure. No pressure. I got all of my gifted subs I wanted already. And I hope that you have a nice holidays as well. Thank you, sir. And, ladies and gentlemen, I know that Mr. Verdi needs a heal scroll. Mr. Verdi, look at this. I really appreciate you, sir. So, again, Mr. Verdi is the new high MMR player. He came back from StarCraft 2. He used to play some BDET. Mr. Grabby is charging, but let me tell you one thing. If I can name a unit that is terrible versus towers, is of course Dryad. But there is no Night Elf here. But with Orc, what is terrible versus towers? Witch Doctors are terrible versus towers. So, it's very interesting for me, the type of army that Mr. Grabby is producing. And look at this, Mr. Verdi is going for MK and for Paladin second. Shockwave, those footies are basically just tanking damage here. And look at this, Stasis Trap. Stasis Trap is going to go pop off. Bolt on the Blade Master, that's funny. Mr. Grabby needs tier 3, but you know what? Stasis Trap doesn't work versus air. Mr. Jace Alex, he lives in Poland, I think. You can check his Wikipedia, it's like a longer story there. So yes, but he is, I think, originated from Russia, but he lives in Poland. And we have the bolt here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, shockwave. TC got level 3 as well. So Mr. Grabby has strong heroes. Another detonation of the stasis trap. And stasis trap make sure that this MK got trapped actually. Okay, we have the bolt. And there is so many low HP units. Mr. Grabby is so good at it. But look at this. This Paladin is going to keep the MK alive for some time. But Mr. Verdi is like, okay, not enough trades. Not enough. I don't want to trade here. Not enough army. Grabby has enough army. But remember that he's cooking Gryphon Dragonhawk army composition. That's what he loves, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he loves to do. Versus magnificent Grabby. Grabby is making blind Taurens? Is it Grabby doing this like... what is he expecting to play against? Taurens got buffed in the way that they have resistant skin, but let me tell you, resistant skin is not going to protect your Taurens from magic damage that Gryphons are going to deal. Mr. Grabby needs bestiaries. He needs like 2 bestiaries as we right now, and start detonating those Gryphons and Dragonhawks. Okay, and Paladin as a second hero is an interesting decision because you know, it's armor. It's armor. You know, that's what you need versus air, versus Trollbat Raiders. You need armor and healing. And yes, double bestiary of Mr. Grabby. Double bestiary for Mr. Grabby. Mr. Grabby knows, Mr. Grabby is getting ready, but remember that Mr. Verdi economy looks strong, and he's pumping his beloved units, and he's creeping. By the way, is TC good versus Gryphons? No. Is Blade Master good with versus Gryphon with Orf? Yes. Blade Master is good versus everything. How many sentry wards Mr. Grabby has? Grabby has 7 sentry wards, so Mr. Grabby has a lot of vision on this map. And yes, slowly but surely Mr. Verdi is upgrading. Look, he has already 1 upgrades on his beloved air units. But it's Grabby still creeping. Okay, he spotted him. That's level 4-1 versus level 3-3. Okay, Grabby has a counter expansion. Grabby has sentry wards. Grabby can be tricky, sneaky. There is a beautiful Blade Master here. And are we stealing the item? The end. So yes, Blade Master is just here to slow down the creeping. And look, he's already impactful. But remember, MK is here. But we have no detection. Mr. Grabby. We have Staff of Sanctuary, so we can staff the Gryphon. Blade Master got surrounded, the Gryphon got staffed. Blade Master got like repositioned because of the surround. Okay, and Grabby is around the corner. Militia is pulling back. Militia is going to expire, sorry. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a big Creepjack. And the Creepjack doesn't care that much about the supply, but Verdi has freaking 80 supply. 80 supply, Mamma Mia Grande Madonna with 2 upgrade. He's going to get for a 3rd armor upgrade. He loves his mass air, and is Mr. Grabby ready for it? Is Mr. Grabby ready for it? I think Mr. Grabby in this situation could consider going Tinker. I mean Alchemist as a 3rd hero with Acid Bomb. And yes, look at this, the Trollbat Raiders are here, Mr. Verdi is splitting them. Look at this split, that was the greatest split of the all time. Of course, Grabby is going to like still help them, but it was amazing regardless. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grabby is still doing okay, but he has 20 supply less, but he's using Shockwave after Shockwave. Verdi used his Scroll of the Beast and he's charging. Who is going to win? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And now, who is going to stop Verdi from obliterating this expansion? And he now doesn't care about the Trollbat raid. Ooh, that was the juiciest shockwave ever. Killed literally 4 workers. And the shop. Actually, maybe Mr. Verdi will have to reposition. He doesn't have a heal scroll anymore. 12 TP, a lot of dead Gryphons. Supply is dropping. I think you have to teleport, Mr. Verdi. I think you need to teleport. I think you need to teleport out, and there is Stasis Trap, but it doesn't work versus air. It doesn't work versus air, but look at this magic damage. Oosh! The Grunt survived with 11 HP. That's funny. That's pretty goddamn funny. Mr. Verdi is still trying. 2 upgrades. He's going for some... Okay, he's going for some Dragon Hawks. One more Gryphon. The damage is huge. The damage is tremendous. And now supply lead for Mr. Verdi. So maybe Mr. Grabby wanted to try the Taurens, but maybe he went for the anti-air too late. And look at this brave. Look at this brave Dragon Hawk. He's trying to stop the bat. And look at this. The Grabby went too close. He's running back. The Trollbat Raider goes down. The Witch Doctors are not providing that much value. And look at this. The mass Gryphon army is like, it's surprising. I think that if they would play again, Grab would just play like Farseer, Headhunter, Tier 2 Aline, like, you know, they normally play, you know, the versus MK, it's like the meta, with like Firelord second or something, but, as you can see, he got a little bit surprised by Mr. Verdi, who is doing just fine, almost tripled the supply. Wounded Detonation was juicy. CC got level 5, by the way. Expansion is still alive, but not mining. And maybe Mr. Grabby can heal a little bit now. Let's see about that. But his Witch Doctors, they have no mana. No mana. Yes, Grabby made like two Taurens in this game. Maybe he just wanted to experiment with the army composition, but his opponent was freaking massing Gryphons. So that's a little bit of a question about the army composition. And yes, who is going to stop Verdi? And who is going to stop this Dragon Hawk Raider? Nice detonation. And look at this Blade Master! Blade Master goes down. GG is called. Guys! I'm excited. And by the way, more and more people like this style of Mr. Verdi. Of course, it's not played in professional tournaments just yet. But you know, seeing Gryphons versus Orc looks cool. And it's not the effect of the patch. It's just the creativity of the player. GG to Verdi, GG to Grabby. I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube, but that was a cool game. I think you can agree. Actually, today Sock played this. Really, Mr. There's Alex? Really? Okay. And as you can see, I'm not really up to date. Ooh, that's what I'm going to see. Grabby versus Bizarre with the Orc Mirror. Is Grabby going to pull off his magnificent Mass Witch Doctor strategy? That's my question. Okay, and how it went? Let me see. Last game, so he won, right? This game on Hammerfall, I presume. Archmage, MK Paladin. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Mr. Verdi, maybe motivating some players. Sonic versus Smurf, Mr. Tushak, I want Orc Mirror. I want Orc Mirror because Orc Mirror is going to change. But of course, it's a good game as well. And Smurf almost 2,400 MMR. Mamma mia, that's impressive. That's impressive. Oh boy. Okay. I'm laughing because I'm going to record this for YouTube as well. Let's see if it's going to work or not. Okay. So let's check the YouTube chat really quickly. Oh no, we have 2 messages on YouTube chat. Don't go on vacation, we need Warcraft free content. Hello, Mr. Nicole Head. Shout out to another YouTube content creator. Nice to see you, sir. I saw some of your shorts. Nice shorts. I'm going to make more shorts myself. I have some ideas. You gotta fix your YouTube title. My YouTube title. Okay, let me see. Nicole Head. Shout out to... Yes, I'm back from holidays. The title is okay. Or maybe there is a typo there, I don't know, but it's good enough, it's good enough. So welcome to the YouTube, welcome to the Twitch, hello Mr. Aidin. And yes, happy Easter everybody, if you are into those things. So yes, let's cast, guys. I'm SaulCasterMan for a reason. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this org mirror, and this an org mirror on the new patch. On the bottom right, we have Mr. Bizarre, who is, you know, like interesting org player. He's going for fast tech versus Mighty Grabby, who is opening with Blade Master. And ladies and gentlemen, org mirror can actually change for good. Why? Because of two changes, Witch Doctors and Taurens, they both were buffed in this patch. So I'm curious to see what we are going to witness. To be honest, in the past, I saw very little time Mass Witch Doctors with like triple hero in Org Mirror. So you play Blade Master first, Mirror Image, Mass Witch Doctors, Shadow Hunter, Tauren Chieftain as your damage source. So your heroes are your damage source, especially Blade Master. And you keep them alive, and you lower your opponent damage output with the status ward, and you heal them with the healing ward. So yes, that was definitely quite interesting. Welcome everybody. So Grabby is creeping with Windwalk, and his opponent is crossing the map with the Farseer. So I mean, Grabby is not going to be in the terrible spot. He went for the fast shop, and I have a question from the Twitch chat about the orc base layout. So to be honest, Mr. Reichser, I have very short, small experience with the orc base layout. I know that you can wall off your base in Blade Master Mirror. Why? Because you don't want to let Blade Master to attack your peons. You can like make a full base wall of like human does. And besides that, burrows in the back, the rest in the front, you know. That's what I can tell you. So pretty basic. So I don't have like this one spot with sometimes versus Undead I see this double burrow in front spot, you know. So yes, to prepare for tier 3 Alin or something. So yes, I like ooh, Bam, Mr. Grabby is so good. Have you seen this? Mr. Grabby is so good. Mr. Grabby is so good. Why he's so good, man? Have you seen this? Farseer came to this base and he got blocked immediately. So look at this. Doesn't matter your base layout, but if you have two entries or one entry to your base, you can always plug this. You can always full base wall of it, and then you get your amazing trap. And Mr. Bizarre got trapped, and Mr. Grabby is creeping. He used Wand of Illusion to help him creep. That's nice. His opponent went fast tech into Headhunters, so it actually tells me that he wants to play tier 3, because you produce less Headhunters, but you have faster tech, and what is good with Headhunters and tech, tier 3 to get the Berserker upgrade, that's for sure. So yes, welcome everybody. The game is open, Grabby has better level, Grabby has nice items, Grabby forced the TP. But yes, the game still can go either way. Mr. Bizarre is waiting for his healing. By the way, if you don't know how good Bizarre is, you know, he's like 2300 MMR. So lower than Grabby, but today he won versus Sonic, and Sonic has more MMR than Grabby. Of course, it's a different matchup, but Panda second, it's going to be pressure. Okay, he wants to pressure Bizarre with Panda. That's interesting. Mr. Grabby is going in. He's going in with the speed scroll. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby, this aggression is interesting. Okay, he's going in. He's going really deep to the orc base. Remember how good was Grant? Are we surrounding the Grant? Okay, the Grant is imprisoned here. Blade Master, of course, has Windwalk, so he can just escape. But yes, we are going to stop. No, the Blade Master of Mr. Grabby is the grandest disaster. He was locked. Oh no! This aggression backfired. No! Too greedy, and he's taking tier 3. Ay. I thought that is so good. Ay. Mr. Grabby with this. The aggression was looking good until this greed. But you know, it's a high-level Warcraft. You made one mistake. It's not cutting, it's casting Grabby games. That's very true. Thank you. Casting. Man, I can't read. I mean, I can read, but I can't spell. So thank you, Mr. Daniel. Now I do understand you. Sorry. Okay, so Mr. Grabby is a little bit behind. I'm not gonna lie here, but a lot of headhunters has fallen. Grabby is remaking his Blade Master and he's going for Witch Doctors. And my question is, are Witch Doctors going to be good versus Berserkers? Because this is what Bizarre wants to do. He wants to produce a lot of Berserkers, and we got a sub! Fellow Mr. Kratos for the sub, and 3 months in a row! Thank you for supporting the channel, Makura, for you! I'm glad that you like the content, and welcome to the stream. I'm casting Mr. Grabby game. Of course, if you want to see Grabby point of view, Grabby streaming as well. And fellow Mr. Bryong as well. Welcome everybody. Thank you, Mr. Kratos, for the sub. And Grabby lost his Blade Master, but Blade Master is back from the altar. And Mr. Grabby has his Witch Doctors. And Mr. Grabby is going tier 3 as well, so he's going to make the ultimate army, I presume, of Tauren Witch Doctor. This is what Mr. Grabby is trying to pull off here. And, you know, he lost his Blade Master, so look at this position of the Sentry Ward. I like it. But yes, Witch Doctor is in trouble. Mr. Grabby is creeping, but his opponent missed the opportunity to creep. They don't know about each other. Maybe Grabby knows about him because he has Sentry Ward and they have a lot of vision. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an interesting moment. Witch Doctor was able to cast double Sentry Ward and was denied by creeps. Mr. Grabby wants to take revenge. Look at his Blade Master. Look at his powerful Blade Master. Mr. Grabby going for the creep jack. And who gets the item? Item to the TC, right? Yes, Boots of Agility. Mr. Grabby could got the boot that was so huge. Mr. Grabby is patiently waiting, and he got the last hit here. Nicely done. Mr. Grabby has Invul, so he's not afraid of Stomps anymore. And his opponent is actually speed-scrolling away. So, nicely done by Mr. Grabby. Where is the Farseer? Farseer is back, was chasing the Grunt. So yes, Blade Master can be the carry here. Big carry, but got ensnared. He wants to dodge. He dodged the Stomp with the Invul. That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. The Witch Doctor. You know, we have one Stasis Trap. Stasis Trap killed. You know, you can't dispel it, but you can kill it, and it has less HP in dispatch, so we need to have big numbers, and Mr. Grabby has no invul anymore! Is he going to get surrounded? Not really! That was a big problem, Chain Lightning! Grabby survives on 30 HP, but the Raider is chasing him! The Raider is chasing him, what a chase! The Blade Master is dead, I think, and Snare reaches him, the Frog! The Frog tries to block, and Blade Master has fallen! For all of the Grabby fans, he needs your help. Mr. Grabby is rebuying his Blade Master for the first time from the tower, because the last time he got him from the altar, I think, but no time for the altar revive now. Mr. Grabby has only adept training, and Mr. Grabby Blade Master is going to be punished. Mamma mia, no! Mamma mia, no! The Blade Master is dead again! Oh no, he had this tier 3 coming for him, maybe he should wait with the fight. Of course, it's easy to say when I'm casting on Twitch. Mr. Grabby, of course, yesterday has an amazing day. He was casting his amazing tournament to many viewers. Many viewers. And he has the Tauren. But Panda is level 2 without mana. Panda is without healing. There is no master training on the Witch Doctors. And they are Berserkers. Mr. Grabby is bringing peons to fight. He needs everything. Tauren is connecting a little bit, but Panda is in trouble. But Farseer has fallen. Shadow Hunter is here with Healing Wave. Okay, Healing Wave. I hope we are going for the Hex here. But Storm, that was a juicy Storm, and Mr. Grabby will say GG now. Mr. Grabby is trying to surround with peons. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby with the peons around, is it going to work nicely? We'll see about that. Not really. Mr. Grabby is going for the Shadow Hunter surround. And he will lose his mighty tower. And now the game is over, I'm afraid. Yes, Mr. Grabby agrees. GG's, and yes, too early. He fought too early. GG. And I don't know if I'm going to put this on YouTube. We'll see. Man, painful game. Mr. Grabby is testing the new stuff, and he's a little bit dropping MMR here. Night Elf Girl is playing. Okay. Sonic versus Smurf. So Grabby is queuing now. Man. The dieback by even Grabby isn't immune to... Yeah, exactly, Mr. Nick. I think that he should, like, wait, you know, because we're going for tier 3, but he was very, like, you know, he lost this Blade Master early game when he got surrounded. He got stomped in the perfect Chain Lightning timing. So very close start, and then he was getting less, more and more behind. And guys, let's check the Night Elf Mirror in the meantime. The Night of Mirror in the meantime. And the flashbang is coming. Monka S. Close your eyes. Thank you, Mr. Tushak, for the mighty flashbang. Makura points. And thank you for waiting for the finish of this game. So, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm not casting this for YouTube, I presume. But who knows? Okay, checking the YouTube chats, just on point, perfect. Okay, so it's a Night Elf Mirror, and I said that in Night Elf Mirror we're going to see Hans versus Hans, but apparently on pro level they don't place Hans still in the Night Elf Mirror. I found that, like, if one player plays Hans, the other player needs to respond with Hans as well. But today there was a big tournament with a lot of pro players, or yesterday it was, and they didn't play Hans. So, as we can see at the end of the day, my predictions are bad as usual. At least I'm able to deliver the level of predictions. And on the top right, we have Mr. Smurf, and he's going for the Tavern Hero. His opponent on the bottom left is Mr. Sonic. Very, very strong player, very, very aggressive player. And he's going for the Demon Hunter. So, standard. I presume we are going to see exactly zero hunts. Zero hunts.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, they're both going to creep. And Mr. Smurf probably go for the Beastmaster or Firelord. I think there's two options. Yes, Firelord is here. Why Firelord is good? You have Soulburn. So you can, like, Soulburn Demon Hunter to stop him from mana draining you. Starbug is also playing. Mr. Avpi, I casted a few games of him. So I hope for Starbug versus Grabby. That's what I'm hoping for. Going to be pretty cool.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sadly, the replays are still broken on Warcraft Champions, so we need to get the FLO TV game action going. Okay, Demon Hunter is here. Okay, so Firelord is creeping, and yes, we are splitting the lava spawns. That's amazing. Mr. Smurf is hiding his wisps. Okay. Demon Hunter, heal. Heal. Detonate, he didn't want to heal? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I mean, he's busy creeping here, but look at the amount of the lava spawns. We have 6 lava spawns. Are we going to creep the green camp? I think so. Actually, no, he has to react in his base. I think I'll just go for the red camp. I mean, the red camp, sorry.
The town is under siege.
Let's go. So, there is a brave Demon Hunter versus entire army of lava spawns. But yes, its economic damage was pretty big, and the problem with lava spawns is that they expire if you don't like split them. If you don't split them fast enough, if you don't attack fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's go. Level 3 is here. He's going for 1-1-1 spec. That's very rare in Warcraft 3 to go for 1-1-1. So the idea is basically that you know, you don't care about big lava spawns later. So you have ability to okay, he cancelled this. You have the ability to like silence your opponent. You have also this passive that gives you more damage. This like orb effect. Okay, he bought boots. Are we tier 2 aligning? I think we are tier 2 aligning, ladies and gentlemen. We are tier 2 aligning, Mr. Sonic, because Sonic expanded. We are tier 2 aligning Sonic expansion. That's interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So, Entangled Goldmine is killed. And there is a lot of archers from 2 players. Remember that Sonic has a little bit of time. He's going to detonate 1 lava spawn. That's about it. Very aggressive play by Mr. Smurf. Very aggressive. Okay. Oh, he went for Dark Ranger with Dark Arrow. So we have like 3 passives here. We have Dark Arrow, I mean this like orb effect. We have Dark Arrow, we have cold, this Orb of Frost effect, and we have the Fire Lord effect. And man, Sonic is dying. Sonic is dying, his Demon Hunter is low HP, I mean he needs to heal from everything. He made the expansion, but is he going to able to hold this expansion? We'll see about that. Smurf is around the corner. Smurf has his Wisp with him. He's producing more and more archers. There's actually nothing to dispel really. He's making Moonwell and a shop. He made shop in his base for nothing. For now, he doesn't have stuff of preservation, so he can cycle back. Okay. Okay, Demon Hunter is on level 3. Naga with 1 archer. So he went down. Demon Hunter! Ah, there was a staff. That's the power of the staff of preservation. Demon Hunter can just heal from the Moonwells. And Naga of Mr. Smurf has fallen. Supply is still okay. Naga level 1 will come back quickly. Demon Hunter is coming though. But yes, Sonic is still not mining, but it looks like Smurf push is like running out of steam. And what are you going to do about this full mana, full HP Demon Hunter? The shop is going to be cancelled. The shop is so fragile. And it's actually finished, but there was no time to buy stuff. And this is over. I like the Smurf idea to do tier 2 Aline, but I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, that it wasn't enough. Look at this.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now Sonic is pressuring. Sonic is mining. I mean, Sonic has actually nothing, but Smurf has less, and Smurf is gaining less. And now we can actually buy some mercs. He bought Satyr Shadow Dancer. I don't even remember what this guy does. I don't even remember what this guy does. I mean, he can like cast Curse. The Banshee Curse, I think. See. I mean, Sonic is rich. He has this additional gold. So he can afford this. Easy. Okay, Smurf is back. He got his own giant wolf, you know, so it's another merc. So we have merc versus merc. He's trying to repair Dark Ranger with level 2. Remember that Dark Ranger now can transfer HP nicely between players. And we have curves. We have curves on the Fire Lord. That's lovely. Okay, Smurf is attacking again, but his supply looks bigger than it actually is, because Sonic has just more. Sonic has just more, ladies and gentlemen. That's the reality here. Sonic has just more. Look at this. Ranger used the healing, the expansion is still running, and who is going to stop the Demon Hunter? That's my question. Not Firelord with red HP and curves on top of him. Ay. Still, Smurf supply looks actually bigger than it is, but now the supply is even for the players. And red HP units, they can't fight that good. Sonic is going tier 3. Sonic has all of the lumber. Maybe Mr. Sonic should start using his Shredder now. Because as we can see, there's Shredder in his base. Maybe he should use it as an offensive option. But look at this, Smurf is still pressuring. I thought that Smurf is dead, but no, he's doing fine. Healing potion used. And there is one more healing potion on the Dark Ranger stuffed bag. But the Moonwells are empty. But this pressure is so slow because of the piercing damage. Piercing damage is not scary. We have another Ancient of War by Sonic. He needs to produce more archers, I guess. This game is pretty weird. Because Mass Archer versus Mass Archer. Shredder is joining the party as... He bought another Shredder! He's treating Shredder as Merc, basically. And yes, Shredder is pretty good versus archers. He's going to mass repair the Shredder. This is crazy. If you are rich, if you have so much supply, why not to mass repair the Shredder? But it didn't work. But I like the idea. And yes, he waited with the staff to staff his Demon Hunter. But actually, Smurf is no cap winning this. I thought that he has no chance. After Sonic was able to hold his first push. I mean, Smurf first push. But now, Sonic looks like he's Omega behind. He's very, very, very behind. Crazy. Crazy. And again, the push is long. Supply is even, but Smurf is just trading better. He has the shop here. Yes, Sonic saves his Demon Hunter again. He'll drink from the Moonwells again. How is he going to outvalue Smurf now? Maybe some big micro mistake. He can produce as many archers as he wants. Smurf push is still around. Smurf is making another Moonwell. Well, if the push is long enough that you have 2 freaking Moonwells on your opponent expansion. Oh, but we have tier 3 for Sonic, so Sonic was waiting for tier 3. He went for the Pocket Factory. And yes, the fight is here again. So Sonic was waiting for this tier 3. This is a game of the year. This is the push of the year. Because it actually takes 1 year, Kappa. And yes, okay, that's crazy. Smurf is still holding. Look at this Pocket Factory. Sonic has his own Dark Troll Berserker. And we have Marksmanship. Not really. Third Moonwell on the push. Third Moonwell. This push takes forever. Another Pocket Factory is here. Demon Hunter is full mana, full HP. We need you back, Mr. Demon Hunter. We need you back. Need you back, sir. Is Smurf pulling back? Not really. He wants to buy the heal scroll. Yes, double heal scroll acquired. But Mr. Smurf lost so much HP, man. So tier 3 actually won this game for Sonic. Maybe we'll see about that. Heal scroll used. Neither of armies here. They have 0/0 upgrades on the archers. I mean, only the range upgrade, I presume. We have Orb on the Dark Ranger. That's the only range hero. Demon Hunter needs to be careful. Smurf has level 5 Firelord. Using the items. Dark Ranger is taking the HP from the archers. Demon Hunter has fallen. Smurf is actually doing this. I thought that there is no way. This push is so crazy. 3 Moonwells. Okay, another bad prediction by SaulApeMan, but Smurf is looking good here. Sonic lost all of the heroes. Okay, this is over. Man, this push was crazy. Love it. This push was actually crazy. And it worked. I mean, what was the key here? Good micro, not giving up, making the shop at the expo. I mean, offensive shop, offensive Moonwells. And it's just, and you know, this moment when he went back for the heal scrolls, that was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet, if you ask me. They bought so many mercs in this game. Sonic has 2 heroes back. Smurf needs to be careful with his Firelord. Supply is still almost even. That's the most crazy thing, only because of the additional gold that expansion offers. Okay. Pressure is back. The Firelord Smurf is still on tier 2, just pushing and pushing. We have Nurture Blessing almost ready. Sonic has enough lumber because he has like this shredder like deforest. There's a deforestation effect here. Dark Ranger with the orb is in the altar. Supply is even. I repeat, supply is even. I don't know where is this supply for Mr. Sonic. Maybe in the shredder, maybe in the altar. Smurf have 1000 gold. Mr. Smurf needs to start producing, but he's busy microwing, so this push still continues. I can't believe this. What is this push? It's the longest push ever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, archers. Tinker has fallen. I don't even know where this Tinker died. Too many things happening, and Smurf is like, okay, let's buy the heal scrolls again. Actually, there was only one heal scroll. Okay, Firelord went back to the main base for the full mana, full HP, maybe. The troll Dark Berserker is here. And Smurf is coming back, but the amount of Moonwells is dropping. The Tinker is in the altar. Mana burn on the Naga. They're both using the Moon Juice. This is pretty nice. The Green Camp and Rage 1 Archer. There is no time to creep the Green Camp, but there is Nurture Blessing. There is Nurture Blessing for Mr. Sonic, so his buildings are more resilient to everything. And you know what? This push still continues, and I don't know who is going to win this. I don't know who is going to win this, guys. I just don't know. Level 6 Firelord. Are we going to witness Volcano? I don't think so. Smurf did not skill the Volcano. We have Anti-Magic Potion on the Demon Hunter. We have Healing Potion on the Demon Hunter. Supply favors Sonic for the first time since like a long time. And the Dark Ranger of Sonic dies actually. Smurf is remaking his shop. I can't wait to see him remaking Moonwell's Kappa. Mamma mia. Naga level 5 of Mr. Smurf. He has such a huge hero levels. Demon Hunter comes back. He wants to get the Naga, but Naga got stuffed, but it means less damage. Sonic again. His heroes are dead again. Like, man, this game. What is this game? One archer was out of position. Why Demon Hunter is crossing the map? He wants to find the Naga for mana burn? 4 Lightning went through though. He wants to right click the Naga, but is it enough? Mr. Sonic with this wolf, he's not scared. He's scared now and the Naga is haunting him. Who is the Demon Hunter in this relation? Who is the Demon Hunter in this relation? That's my question, actually. Okay. We have Shadow Melt technology. Archers are hiding. Tree of Life. Nature Blessing. Ah, the game is still open, man. Okay, reveal used. 1 archer will fall. More archers are in the top. Demon Hunter is running back to use the Moon Juice.
Forces are under attack.
Are we ready? Tinker is almost out from the altar. Smurf is close to Volcano. Are we going to witness Volcano to finish this huge push? We will see about that. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Soulburn on the Imba Hunter. We are keeping Imba Hunter alive with our beautiful Dark Ranger. Would like to remind everybody that this Dark Ranger has a potion, orb of Venom. And Tinker is going to die again. This Tinker is perma level 1. There is no enough mana for Volcano. We are in like this Volcano waiting room. And reveal to get the archer. Archer right click. Supply is still even. Supply is still even. Level 3 on the Dark Ranger. Maybe it's a game changer. Hunter is kiting back. Look! Tree of Eternity is coming. Smurf has no more gold. Smurf has no more gold. And you know this Tree of Eternity is going to help fighting. He's uprooting his ancients. Entire forest is attacking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you hold your expansion. By the way, look at this in the new patch. The Dark Ranger can keep you alive. This is the weirdest Night Elf mirror I have seen. Level 7 Fire Lord in the push. Yes, this is a high MMR game, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Nobody's outplaying everybody here, but look at those trees. Smurf was pushing for such a long time, but he can't seal the deal. And the forest is going to protect his friend, the Tree of Life. Amazing play by Sonic, but Smurf push was also great. What do you guys think? That was crazy. That was crazy. And what Smurf can do now, he can drink all of the moon juice. He have 2 options. Hello, Mr. Verde, I casted your game versus Grabby. Casted your game versus Grabby with Dragon Hawks. Nicely done. On springtime, I think. And yes, we have, ladies and gentlemen, the crazy game. So Smurf either expands, moves his Tree of Ages to the Expo, or he tries to Aline. And you know what? Supply is still even. Tree of Eternity is here. Okay, come on, Tree of Eternity. The Volcano, but this Volcano is like not really doing much. Cool, Mr. Verdi. Cool. We need more YouTube content. Good. As bot. Cool. What I can tell you as a YouTuber, maybe after this game, there was Ankh. Smurf brought all of the Wiz. By the way, Staff of Preservation doesn't work now, because if you stab your unit goes to the Tree of Eternity. It's so crazy. Okay, so Staff won't work, and Smurf is about to win this. The Dark Ranger is still keeping the Demon Hunter alive. Mr. Smurf is repositioning. Remember that that Sonic is still mining and Smurf is not mining, but Smurf has very strong heroes. The forest again is here. And Dark Ranger is keeping the Demon Hunter alive. We have more mercs. By Mr. Sonic. I think Mr. Sonic has just too much. Mr. Smurf has a dream. But it's not enough. There is no like level 6 that's impactful. Volcano would be sweet in the middle, but he can't afford Volcano again. At least for a long time. And Sonic is taking it slow. He has still 5,000 gold left. Smurf would love to buy the heal scroll, let me tell you that. But he can't afford this. I mean, now he can creep this, sell the item, and with the gold that he earns, maybe he will... Sobi Mask, yeah, I would sell the Sobi Mask. Yes, he's buying the heal scroll. Yes, heal scroll acquired. He has so many low HP archers. And he's going to try to push again. His movement has fallen. Sonic is planting his buildings in order to produce army. Of course, there is Mercam that he can like use, but Mercs are not that great in the late game. And he needs to start repairing his Tree of Life, even though there is Nurture Blessing. The Tree of Life, you know, is quite immune. Let's Mergoof. Okay, Mr. Bryonk. Mr. Bryonk gave Mr. Smurf the ability to goof, but I think he's playing for real. He's not goofing. He's playing like the optimal way. And look at this, the Staff of Preservation almost killed this Tinker. And the fire of Mr. Smurf, the body block, the arrows. The arrows connects, and ladies and gentlemen, there was no goofing here. Real strategy. Fire Lord in the Nidal's Mirror is actually meta. And that was one of the craziest games that I have seen in the last time. GG! Oh boy. That was good. That was good. Okay, let's rate Mr. Verdi channel. Let me see. So Mr. Verdi. Verdi is here. And Mr. Verdi, yes. Yes, good. You are making thumbnails, you have nice views. Nice, Mr. Verdi. Cool. I'm a YouTuber that struggles as well, so... It's hard to believe, but I had 2 extremely close games against Starbuck Orc today, but I played so bad today whole day, so lost everything, even won games. One game MK plus R, but another game MK fast Expo into Rifle Priest. Archmage developed busy yesterday in game versus Lajuk. One game MK plus R, but another MK Fast Expo into Rifle Priest. Archmage. I mean, Archmage second, I saw this strategy, right? Because then you can ask, but do you play Water Elemental or you play Priests? That's my question. Do you play Water Elementals or Brilliance Aura? Because I saw some players with Brilliance Aura first, which is funny. Blizzard first? Or you can play Blizzard first, or Brilliance Aura into Blizzard. That's also an option, I guess. Yeah, that sounds good. And cool that you are developing those strats, and you know. Wyverns. Okay, so versus Lajuk makes sense. Okay, guys, we have Grabby versus Insolite. Smurf is playing versus Lajuk, so Polish Derby, but I think Lajuk is streaming, and he's playing. Hello, Mr. Bendylocks. Silper, did you have a nice Easter and a special foliage puts? During Easter, you eat Shan. It's a radish? No, not radish. Oh. How is Shan in English? It's called horseradish. Horseradish. Rat? No rats. No rats. Okay, guys. So what yet? Family time was okay. I spent some time doing nothing as well, so it's not like that I was doing only the family stuff, you know. But I took some rest. Good try, CG. I mean, it was a reaction versus expansion, right? We had like very watered down version, to be honest. Very watered down version. And in this Grabby, Mr. Grabby can show us the power of witch doctors, hopefully. So let's cast this game as well. I don't know if I'm going to cast this for YouTube. I'm getting a little bit tired. But nobody said it's going to be easy, Saul. So just cast for YouTube, okay? Okay, Saul? Prepare your expansion, protect your expansion. Exactly, Mr. Jazz, watching video 56. Okay, guys, let's cast this. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Orc versus Undead in the new patch. And I'm watching this game mostly because Mr. Grabby is here, and why I like to watch Grabby on the new patch, because he's willing to experiment with witch doctors, with tyrants, and his opponent is playing an interesting strategy as well. It's a fast fiends. I hope he's going to play this with Criplord, because like these are like very easy, very all-in friendly build. So I wonder what we are going to see. So it's Grabby versus Insolite. Mr. Grabby is a favorite here. He's like 300, 400 MMR more than his opponent. But you remember in Mr. Grabby tournament, Mr. Viper did a lot of upsets versus high MMR players as well, without making any spoilers. Okay, this is a spoiler-free stream. I learned my lesson. But yes, Mr. Grabby is trying to play one Blade Master, one Grand into fast shop. So he's going to creep the first camp, and then we'll see what Grabby is going to do. And it's not going to be fast expansion, because this build is slow. Is it Crip Lord? Is it Death Knight? I hope it's Crip Lord. North Drakkar style from India, and it's Crip Lord, ladies and gentlemen. I love to play this strategy versus Orc. What is the idea of this strategy? Oh boy, you prepare your tier 2 Alien. You prepare your tier 2 Alien. You play those a lot of Fiends. You buy Naga second, or sometimes Dark Ranger, depends. And you cross the map and you attack the Orc before Orc is strong. But ladies and gentlemen, definitely Mr. Grabby is not going to die like some kind of a noob to this Alien. And let's see if Mr. Insolite is going to test him. To be honest, you know, Grabby is not, his build is like not super good, because he's not creeping mirror image. He's just playing this like item finding build with slow creeping at start. He's creeping Makrura. He's creeping Makrura with the cold tower. It's Makrura on ice. It's Makrura on ice. It's Makrura on ice, ladies and gentlemen. Makrura on ice, I love it. Ay. Yes, the more interesting games, the better, Mr. Verdi. And yes, publish the videos on YouTube. That's a good idea. That's how I started. And Mr. Verdi, I was stuck on like 200 subs for like 6 months. So don't worry. It takes time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby has no mercy for the beautiful Fiend. And can we surround something as the response? Not really. Mr. Insolite is going to maybe surround Grabby, but Grabby is like, okay, I can just windwalk, bro. I can just windwalk. Give me your beetle. Or maybe not even windwalk. Mr. Grabby is asserting dominance here. He's just asserting... Oh, Mr. Grabby, can you pop? Can you pop the Grand? The Grand popped. But the Blade Master got surrounded and he has no mana. This Blade Master sacrificed himself for the sins of Orc. Not really. Mr. Grabby breaks the surround. I thought it's very Easter fitting. But ladies and gentlemen, he saved the ground. What a play. And now he's healing. But his opponent is not stopping. What an amazing game. Ay. Okay. Okay, guys. That was interesting. So the idea is that you... basically, if there is a lot of units, right, around, I mean, Grabby brought Makrura? Grabby brought Makrura with him. Grabby brought Makrura with him. Mamma mia. Yes, Makrura, exactly. Makrura wants to see the action. Makrura wants to be in the front row. Mr. Bandylog, what a game. Okay, and Mr. Grabby can get the Gnoll Warden. Maybe the last hit of Grabby. The last hit of Grabby. But Grabby needs to have a follow-up. Grabby is playing Witch Doctors again. I don't know if Witch Doctors are going to be good versus this. Thank God that Mr. Grabby was able to get get this one Fiend. Because, you know, the more Fiends Undead make, the more problematic for Orc is going to be. And I think that versus Witch Doctors you need to do tier 2 Alien, because if you go to the late game, that can be problematic. I mean, I saw how Ido Boy plays this build. Man, being level 2, level 1 Crippler is harsh. Very harsh. And Grabby is around. I'm afraid for the undead. But he got the experience. One more kill, but what he can kill? Nothing. He's not going to kill any grunt. Mr. Grabby is too good, too cool for stuff like that. And yes, they're fighting over Makrura. This is a simulation of me at Raraland, number 4. Everybody like, Saul, where is the Makrura? Saul, give the Makrura card now. Guys, I'm busy casting, okay? I'm a big streamer now, guys. No, Saul. Deliver the Makrura card. For the viewers, they don't know what Makrura is like. It's a meme that I'm a famous streamer. Mr. Bandylogged will approach me like, Saul, hey, I'm the important Warcraft Champions developer. Can I get Makrura card? And I will say, busy. Busy. By the way, that's what the Korean StarCraft 2 pro players told me in IEM Katowice 2015. And they were always busy. And it's actually going to be tier 3. So Mr. Insolat is busy as well, going tier 3. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Witch Doctors. Interesting, with TC seconds. Okay, I'm interested now. So, Blade Master job is to keep eye on Undead Army. But this Blade Master may be in trouble. I asked them for the autographs, Mr. Bendilog. In 2015, I was dreaming about another career, that being a Warcraft 3 journalist slash content creator. Journalist, content creator, SaulApe. So look at this. This Blade Master is slowing down the creeping while Tauren Chieftain is stealing experience. We have one charge of dust. Grabby needs to be careful. He's going in. Is he going in? There is a Spirit Walker here. Very cool journey. Mr. Bendilog, the real question is, are we going into the right direction? Okay, the Blade Master is here, but he can impale surround him, not really. Impale surround? Are we impale surrounding? He has full mana. Why we are not impale surrounding? He sees him. Item stolen. Where is the Tauren Chieftain? Tauren Chieftain is creeping in the middle. Okay, interesting game, but Mr. Grabby will have tier 3. He will have his Witch Doctors. Okay. Tauren Chieftain has full mana with Shockwave. Well, the game is very chaotic, and look at this, the Undead is like, okay guys, it's no problem, I'll creep my Crippler to level 3 and my Death Knight to level 3, but no, surprise, surprise! On this expansion we have only Serpent Wards. Serpent Wards, guys. Both players are creeping. Mr. Grabby has the late game. Why? Because he'll be tier 3. He can even consider Tiny Great Hole because his opponent is not aligning him. It's going to be... Boneyard! Okay, this guy is cocky. I like it. This guy is like, okay, what is Grabby going to do? Is he going to creep his Witch Doctors? Are his Witch Doctors going to help him versus my Frostworms? But you know what is going to help him? The Sentry Ward. Mr. Grabby knew that Undead is there. And Shockwave connects and Undead needs to teleport out. And this creep camp goes to Mr. Grabby. Mr. Undead better teleport out soon. By the way, we have the Destroyer in the air, but Orb of Mr. Grabby is ruthless. We are not going to see any Frostworms because we are going to see a dead Undead. The name of Undead suggests that Undead should be alive, but not really. Grabby has the supply advantage and Grabby is chasing. Impale on the Witch Doctor, that's okay, but it's not good enough and he will actually freaking survive. The magnificent Witch Doctors, the fresh Frostworm is here. His speed scrolling body blocks is not enough. And I think Mr. Grabby saw the Boneyard. We will see about that. Grabby is making Taurens. Maybe Mr. Insolite is going to be able to surprise him with the Tauren, with the Mass Frostworms. We will see about that. Lich is finally here. I don't know why Undead decided to fight. Before there were like, you know, one the Frostworm, one Lich and so on. We lost so many beautiful units. That makes me sad. Mr. Grabby is making one headhunter. Is this one headhunter the answer to the frostworm? That's the. Let's do the count. One frostworm for one headhunter. I don't know if it's enough, if you ask me.
Player's forces.
Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Okay, so definitely Mr. Undead is not in the fighting shape. It's definitely. Or before Griefer. Now I wrote the full message. And I think this Blade Master can almost win the fight versus this Undead army. So yes, we need to pull back. Need more Frostworms, but Mr. Grabby has the ultimate map control. He has sentry wards everywhere. Let's see how many sentry wards Mr. Grabby has. 5 sentry wards, 1 healing ward. Look, he's creeping and healing at the same time. He's like Poly Rifle player. I mean, Poly Rifle is also getting mana during creeping, so not only healing, but it's also getting mana. We are splitting some items. Grabby will sell the healing ward, right? Yes, yes, healing wards at home. Homemade healing wards by the witch doctors. And we have one magnificent frostworms in the air. Mr. Grabby. Actually, there is a red camp here, so it's not that bad. Sadly, Death Knight is not going to be level 3 from that, but it's something. And the frostworms, they hit, nicely done. And there is a Blade Master, a very brave Blade Master. But he has invul, and there is a big creep jack. And Mr. Grabby is in this killer mode. In the killer mode. So Mr. Grabby is playing Headhunters versus Frostworms. But you know what? It's about the numbers at the end of the day, and this Blade Master can deal with the Frostworms just fine. Destroyer is not going to help you versus the sentry wards. Mr. Grabby needs to move his army. And hello, Mr. Barrow Rush. Nice to see you, sir. Oh yes. Oh yes, let's go. Makura for you, sir. Happy holidays.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, so Mr. Grabby grabbed almost everything. Mr. Grabby Tauren Chieftain is halfway done, more than halfway done to level 5. Mr. Grabby got level 4 on his Blade Master, but there is no expansion for Grabby. He has 60 supply. It means, ladies and gentlemen, that he's paying additional, tax, while Mr. Insolite, the Undead, is staying on under 51, and he is getting ready to maybe produce more Frostworms. What is going to be Grabby respawn? More Headhunters. Fair enough. And hello, Mr. Gangster. Welcome. Okay, this game is interesting. I mean, Grabby is just going to show us how to counter Frostworm with this unit composition. But yes, it happened. Grabby versus Frostworms, that's interesting. But yes, this Blade Master, he's getting so much experience, double glove of haste on the Blade Master, the DPS is so high. While, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Insolite, yes, he doesn't have that much. Is he able to save some gold? We'll see about that. I would wait until I have for one Fiend, one Frostworm, one Obsidian Statue, and then I will take, then I will just spend my bank, and he's banking. Mr. Grabby still has creep camps. He still has creep camps. He will have level 5-5. And remember that creeping gives you gold as well. And the items. Gold and items. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Okay, Undead is pulling back. Grabby is following him. Look at this. Grabby knows about everything. Now connecting. It's now connecting. But look at this. Okay, he got detected. Pulling back. Tauren Chieftain is in the middle. He sees the burrowed beetle. Okay, new sentry ward to get to unreel the beetle. Okay, detect him. 71 supply, but Undead can just go back, and Undead is still banking. And it's like, no problem. I have 1300 gold. He's going for a Frostworm upgrades. He's like, okay, I'm going to camp in my base. Maybe Mr. Grabby is going to siege me. Mr. Grabby is sieging. Defensive impale, detection. Mr. Grabby has the invul, but obsidian statue survived. By the way, obsidian statue we can't coil. We need to repair. More moonwells, and undead is actually breaking the supply. One obsidian statue, one fiend, one frostworm, one ziggurat, and we still have gold. Shockwave for the obsidian statue, but we morphed this into the destroyer. Mr. Grabby is expanding without tiny great hole, even though he has tier 3 technologies. And the idea is that he's going to shockwave after shockwave after shockwave. This game is getting interesting. And that he will have mass air army with small upgrades, and what Mr. Grabby is going to do about this. I mean, the hero levels of Mr. Grabby are crazy, but let me tell you, if Mr. Grabby will lose this game, I would be so upset. So surprised. We can speed it up a little bit because we are on FLO TV, so there is some delay. So yes, we have 2 more camps on the bottom. 2 more camps on the bottom, and Mr. Insolite has the same supply as Grabby. Of course, the biggest difference is inventory and the items. And Mr. Grabby knows, I presume, because he has the sentry wards, everything. Like, he has sentry ward here, the stasis trap here. He's on the Grabby territory. And it's like, oh, there is one creep here. That's what Undead is getting, almost nothing. But it's like looking for the water on the desert. Okay, guys, supply is even. I can't believe this. I mean, Grabby should just like obliterate him, right? 1-0 upgrades on this air army. Expansion for Mr. Grabby is finishing. We have 1 abomination without disease cloud. Let's go for the disease cloud as well. Are we making another moonwell? He's going to expand? Undead is expanding now? Okay, are we fighting? Who cares? Doesn't matter. The Blade Master needs to be careful. He went away. This Blade Master is not losing any HP? What happened here? Why he lost 0 HP? I need to do some VAR review here. Protection scroll. The big fight is here. Remember, you can't dispull the wards. You need to click on them. And the headhunters are connecting into Magnificent Frostworm. Death Knight is in a big trouble. We need some AoE effect. We need to pop the mana potion on the crippler and start impaling. Because what else we can do? The towers are clearing the ground. Death Knight had some Ankh of Ridge, Ankh of this Ankh that brought him back. And Mr. Grabby just obliterated him as expected. Expansion is going to be cancelled. And 1 more push, and it's going to be GG! Ladies and gentlemen, nicely placed by Grabby, very cool. But as we can see, he took it slow. He spent 20 minutes winning versus this guy. Even though there is big MMR advantage, GG is called, and congrats to Grabby. Nicely done. Interesting game, and very, very, very cool start of the game as well. GG's. Okay, guys, I think I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I'm afraid. Cool as cucumber. Yes, indeed. Grabby is playing versus Chic. Is Tyler 1 playing on his vacation? Tyler 1 is still playing on his vacation. I can't with this guy. Like, he's so into Warcraft 3, right? Let me see. Tyler 1. Twitch/lol Tyler 1. Look at this, the first rule of the streamer. Mr. Bendilog, look at this. This is Mr. Tyler 1. He has 5.4 million followers. Mr. Tyler 1 is probably, you know, getting more views on one of his streams that I got on my stream, like in total or something. And he may say, Saul, how you can play off stream if you are that big? Apparently you can play off stream. You can apparently play off stream. Apparently you can play off stream. Tyler 1 off stream. I'm just writing the TikTok ideas, guys. He's just playing off stream. How is Annie doing? How is Annie doing? Annie has this beautiful hair thing. Some kind of the cloak. It's nice. Fur coat, yes. It's okay. Let me raid you to Mr. Todd. Mr. Todd raided me recently. Guys, I will be back tomorrow. There is still one more day of Christmas, of Easter, so I don't know how I will be, available with the time. But yes, raiding Annie. I hope that you guys have a nice day, and there's a lot of cool Warcraft 3 action. And yes, Mr. Todd is playing some Force. Thank you guys, and of course Mr. Grabby is streaming, like everybody else is streaming. Thank you guys, and see you. And raiding Mr. Todd soon. Okay, guys. So, I will post some games on YouTube, and I want to be a TikTok maker, okay? If somebody asks me, Saul, do you want to be the astronaut? Do you want to be an astrophysicist? Do you want to be a nuclear engineer? Do you want to be AI programmer? No. I want to be TikTok maker. Thank you, guys. See you.